everybody, my name is Offbeat Outlaw. Welcome to Not 7C6 Idiots. Welcome to a one-shot. What is a one-shot, I hear you say? Well, it's when you have all the fun of an entire D&D campaign poorly prepared in 45 minutes and compressed into an hour and potentially more. That's a one-shot. For your pleasure. Yeah. I am Offbeat Outlaw. I'm a dungeon master. I use he, they pronouns. And just to let you know, this content warning for the stream features gore, violence, and other stuff commonly found in fantasy worlds. There's swearing, mentions of powerful beings, suggestive themes of romance, brown chicka wow wow, pompously crude humor, and alcohol is consumed by cast and the game characters alike. Like, being a live show, this might not be completely comprehensive, so consider this a general rating of 14 plus for the show. With that being said, enjoy. Passing this off to Sir Pfeffers. Introduce yourself, your pronouns, your character, and their pronouns.
Hi, I'm Sir Pfeffers. Good to be here. Very excited. I'm playing Boaz. My pronouns are he, him. I'm playing Boaz, a Firbolg druid. Very excited. Over to you, Jeremy.
What is Boaz's pronouns as well?
Oh, he, him.
Nice.
Hello, I'm Mash Spudson. I am playing Jeremy, who is a custom pig humanoid race because Offbeat made a joke and I committed. And we both use he, him pronouns.
Excellent. Ballad.
My name is Battleboy. I use he, him pronouns. I'll be playing Poila, the halfling rogue fighter. She uses she, her pronouns.
Excellent. Marcus.
I am Marcus Territory. I will be playing Nock Alianthri, the wizard bugbear, who will also be using he, him pronouns.
And Ben.
Hello. My name is Ben, and I'll be playing Caesar Pendos, the bugbear rogue fighter who uses the pronouns bugbear.
Excellent. Is that Caesar Pendos?
Caesar Pendos, yeah. Like the law firm?
That was not what came to mind first.
I was thinking anywhere between, like, please excuse my dope ass swag and somewhere else.
I literally work in law, and that didn't even come to mind for me.
It's both. He's a very, very smart bugbear. It works.
Wow, two smart bugbears. Look at that.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, so we zoom in to the squad. This crew, this merry crew of a really wide smattering of people all gathered together. You see the king of this nation, a nation known as Teradia, wink wink, exists entirely in a diamond peninsula covered in desert sand. There are cities in the four corners of this diamond. There's mountains to the west. There's a bustling metropolis to the north, coastal beaches to the east, and then to the south, a dense woodland. And then in between all of that, a nightmare of desert sand. This crew has been gathered together today as they have been recognized as heroes of the realm. The king has brought them to the north and has given them a task. With the wise wizard Alistair at his side, they've been brought forward and they have been brought to a kneeling position. Whether or not it was by their choice, they will be feel to say, but they will be kneeling as Alistair the wizard is a bit of a dick. Let's go around. Boaz, would you kneel willingly or nah?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of see the situation. Bit of a hermit, not used to the kind of these customs, and so just more than willing to kind of go along and
just
kind
like eyeing people out. Awesome.
Yeah. Just kind of keeping my eye out.
Jeremy.
Yeah, my face is already in the ground.
All right, wait, are you like full on just like
truffles?
Yeah, just trying to get some mud.
Poila.
Poila, it would depend on whether or not, if I refuse, would it be like a magic thing that would be forcing me to kneel?
Yes.
She would go along willingly for the most part, but if she saw that it was being forced, she would definitely not be happy about it.
Okay, so you begrudgingly enter a kneeling position. A disgruntled face crosses her face. Nook.
Nock would indeed kneel, recognizing that customs are important even when you wish to, I don't know, eat things.
Excellent. Caesar.
Caesar's a 19-year-old rebellious teenager.
Oh.
And so he would probably sit around and be like, why do we have to do this?
All right, I'm gonna ask you to make a strength savings throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, well.
I'm just here we go. Just face on the ground.
That would be 10.
You just feel like this crushing, like all-encompassing weight start dragging down your shoulders as you just kind of enter
Weight
a
of imperialism, some might say.
The weight of capitalist imperialism on your shoulders.
Okay, but it's not because I want to.
Excellent. The king, sitting exactly like a Skyrim king, goes, "So, I've brought you all today. My name is Tyrannus Rex. We have a problem, and I need your help. You see, the gnolls. The gnolls live in the Badlands, and for the most part, they don't really bother too many people other than themselves. Biting, scratching, eating each other, and sometimes they'll stroll through a town and massacre it, but there's not much we can do to stop that, because the Badlands are pretty much inhospitable to everybody. But the problem is that the Badlands have recently, for some reason, shown them mercy, or they have organized. The gnolls have begun making their way north, and they've begun making their way en masse to the north. They came out here somewhere in the southeast, absolutely tore through the railway that we'd set up, and now they're making their way here. And I am humbly asking all of you to please help the north. If you do so, there is incredible amounts of money and gold that it could be yours."
Sitting up from my knee, still kneeling, kind of just sitting up and going, "Is there any other information you can give us?"
Of course. Should you accept this, we will give you your info docket, and we will hand you off to General Huck. He will tell you all you need to know about the whole situation.
We'll look over to the rest of the party and catch their vibe.
How strong do you think the rest of these gnolls are?
Well, gnolls aren't supposed to be that strong, but they could be. Considering they're making their way north, they may have organized with something more powerful, which is our fear. Caesar.
Why are we kneeling?
To show respect.
To whom?
I'll explain it after this, friend.
Caesar, I have heard about you. You've made your way through the Badlands, and I realize you've lived there for most of your life, but here in the north, I am the king, and as such, I'm the king of all of Teratia, including the Badlands, and my rule is all.
Yeah, this all just feels like an outdated kind of thing, don't you think? At this point, I look over at the rest of the people kneeling. They're giving me faces.
Nock just rubs his eyes.
Yeah.
I'm suppressing a chuckle.
You know what?
Toilet just kinda
never
shrugs
mind. Yeah,
nonchalantly.
it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, man, whatever you wanna. I'll just be down
Alistair
here.
the court wizard just like peers out from behind like the giant throne and looks at you, Caesar, and goes,
What you mean? He was just lurking back there.
he'd be lurking. He just looks over at you, Caesar, and he just goes, "If you respect, you will be gifted rewards. If you disrespect, I'll send you to somewhere you don't want to be."
I want to say, I say it kind of under my breath so that only the people next to me can hear. That kind of feels like an empty threat, though, don't you think?
I don't know. Are you on your knees? Oh, you're on your knees willingly, lad.
It's a court wizard.
You say that the threats are empty, but I think you were forced onto your knees. I think it'd be best if
We
you.
don't really. I would appreciate it if you just didn't bring that up. It's only been like a few minutes, and you guys keep saying it over and over. You know what, wizard man?
Uh-oh.
Sure, I'll do the thing for the rewards, and not
Excellent.
because you asked me to.
All right, you all get your. And by the way, chat's asking. They're all level 12. I realize I probably didn't say that, but The court wizard looks at you and gives you a nod. Realizes that, like, you know what? You're not from here. He gets it. But also, don't disrespect the family. Or I'll disrespect you. But Tyrannus Rex, with a wave of his hand, a bunch of servants come out, and they just start handing you pamphlets. Printing press has been invented, and they just slap these papers down in front of you, and you realize that they are very well documented papers, and they all read out the following information. The Gnoll warbands have grown to a size that rivals that of 50,000 and are busy making their way north en masse. We worry that they may have summoned the demon lord Yinogu or possibly something far fiercer. Thank you for accepting this noble quest, and may you at least disrupt or slow down their course of action until our greater heroes may arrive. Thank you.
Demon Lord!
Hold on.
Guys.
We're a party of temps?
Guys, this sounds dangerous.
We're the delay tactic.
Look, it's suppressing his
I've fought a
pride.
Demon Lord before. Sound pretty strong.
Suppressing
Took
his
a good
pride.
fight out of it.
Nox says this sounds like a fine task, Your Majesty. We will be happy to take this on.
If
Have
you
you guys
do,
seen Suicide Squad?
what's that?
What are we? Some kind of suit?
No, we are a homicide team.
We're the
of course.
first party from the Suicide Squad movie that just gets wiped.
No, I'm saying this in character. I look at you
F's
guys
in
and just
chat.
kind of like, so the king can't really hear it. Have you guys seen Suicide Squad?
No, he's Deadpool.
I didn't like the Joker in that one.
No, I mean that's totally fair. But like for this, if you haven't seen it, like they're just basically just take these villains. They're just like go fight this other villain, and they just.
I don't like to call
You know
myself
what?
a
Never
villain.
mind. You
I'm
guys
more of
don't
an
really look like you're
opportunist.
getting it.
Are you evil? Are you a criminal? I don't know if I should be hanging
Right,
out with
what?
you.
What do you know?
Wait,
What do you know?
Jeremy,
told you?
who are you? I realize.
I'm with them. It's very apparent that they're all like dressed up in all this armor and whatnot, and I'm just sitting there with a stick and mud dripping down my face.
The king is like reading through his list of known mercs, and I'm gonna say that like everyone here is like vaguely known. Like they've at least heard about you. There's myths, there's stories. It's kind of like Arthurian legends about you guys. You guys are known. But then there's Jeremy, and he leans over to the King Alistair and goes, he leans over to Alistair the wizard and goes, you told me this guy was strong, right? And Alistair goes, I know he's strong, but I'm surprised he's here all the same. I did not anticipate him. I just know he's powerful enough that he can handle this. Good talk. And they lean back.
Good talk. That'd be me as a king. Good talk.
We know that this mission is dangerous,
Ah,
but we also know that, as far as we can tell, you're the only ones capable of doing it.
As we are.
Duh. Have you
Your
seen me?
Majesty.
I
Us? Have you
think other
seen
people can
us?
probably do it.
Unfortunately, he has.
Don't
and
worry,
he can
laddie.
hear
I'll keep you safe. And then Toilet gives Jeremy a hearty slap on the back.
But
She's gonna have to kind of shuffle a bit because forced to kneel and all that.
Knock this very tall bugbear who in a flowing wizard's robe just bows his head slightly again. And where might we find your most esteemed general, Your Majesty?
Right here. And then Alistair snaps his fingers, and you guys warp to another room. And you guys are all sitting in chairs, in desks, and General Hawk is standing there with his halberd. He turns around, goes, all right, this is gonna be a tough one. You whelps are here, and you whelps are what we got. These gnolls are fierce, and their numbers rival that of 50,000. But don't worry, you don't gotta kill all of them. You don't even gotta kill their leader. What you do gotta kill are at least most of the generals of sorts from what we gather. He points out at this and he points out this thing that you all know to be a fleend, which I recently learned is how you pronounce it.
According to the very first Google result, there were only two answers to that, and they were both different.
Well, in that case, flind, because I like flind better. It's not just flail fiend. And you notice it's like this demon. It is this like hellish-looking hyena with massive broad shoulders, wielding a two-headed flail made out of skulls. It looks quite fierce. There are several of these thrown throughout the battalion. Kill these, and hopefully you can halt their movement enough such that, well, they don't make their way north. Or, if you're feeling particularly bold, kill whoever's leading them. You can either do this stealthily, or you can charge the front. Just find these flints and kill them. That's your task.
Sounds like a wonderfully challenging task.
Ah.
I'm quietly kind of
It'd be nice
nod.
to
You
get a
can, you
real
can count
challenge.
on our homicide team to do so.
Homicide team.
Well, actually, hey, I know you haven't seen the movie, but it's called Suicide Squad.
Wait, well, is
Well,
it,
I
is
have
it
no
suic-
intention of ending my existence on this fine plane.
I'm
Is
pretty.
it the Suicide Squad or is it Suicide Squad?
It literally doesn't matter. Listen, I'll just
No, they're two
look,
I've
different
heard better
movies.
things
We'll
about
just
these
go
Suicide
watch the
Squad.
mo-
It was a
we'll
lot
just
better
go-
than the first one.
The difference is about 80 points on Metacritic. Let's keep going.
It's true. It's true.
It's just like it's only a good movie if you go in knowing exactly what you're gonna. You guys don't get it. It's whatever. Go on, big person.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to call you guys the Suicide Squad if that's already a thing. Ooh.
Okay, since
it might be
never mind,
trademarked.
95%.
Oh, so now originality is important.
I don't want to infringe on
He
copyright.
doesn't want to get copyright strikes.
We just got forced down on our knees for some archaic rituals over there. But thank God you're over here looking for originality points. I mean, at least someone in this kingdom knows how to think for himself.
Where did you find?
Not
Where
mine,
did
man.
where did Alistair find this one? I'm putting in a complaint
Very
for
good at
Caesar
killing
Pendax.
Very good.
I just told you that you're original,
Oh,
and I'm wrong.
I'm very confused by this whole interaction. I've never had people talk up to me. I'm the general. Usually people listen. This is extremely strange.
I'm
But
just gonna
all
pull
the
out a little
same,
scorpion and just kind of pet it.
he points out this giant diamond-shaped map. He goes, "They're coming up from the eastern side, the eastern-ish area. They're kind of just all over. As soon as you leave the city walls, you'll probably run into a pack. Good luck,
A pack of what?
gnolls."
A
Oh,
pack
okay.
of cards, pig.
Oh, it's just long as it's not wolves.
There's no need for rudeness.
Pan camera is a pig.
Dressed out pig.
All right.
They're not wolves. They're not wolves. They're
Uh,
hyenas. Different. It's totally different.
Feel free to outfit yourselves with anything from our armory. And he points you guys in the direction. It's just any sort of common item that you could possibly want. So that's just like rapiers, guns that have a cartlet that have 6 in the revolver, and then they deal a D8 of damage. And
I'm gonna get my hands on a longsword if I can.
Can druids use metal longswords?
Oh, frick.
There's
They
quarters.
can. They just can't wear metal armor.
I think it's
Oh.
just the armor.
Okay. I was just checking. Well then, yes, you may help yourself happily to a longsword.
Would there be any reagents in that armory?
Reagents?
Yeah, material components.
Alchemist supplies and stuff.
Actually, yeah, that'd be great.
Mhm.
Like for like specific spells.
Yes.
I get.
If it's what monetary value? If there's no monetary value, then then it's there. If there's a monetary value, what do you want?
Let me see. I don't think there's anything to.
All I need for create water is grains of sand, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of that.
Nah, there's no sand in the Badlands.
The checklist that I have prepared. I think I'm okay. Nope, I'm good.
I think I'm good too.
All right, in that case,
Can I get a cloak of billowing?
the coke's sure there's a random cloak of billowing as an action it billows.
Hell yeah.
By throughout this city and look for like just a spare block of granite specifically to kind of keep with me for some spells later.
Okay.
Just like this brick.
Yes, you can. All your materials and stuff. I'm just
Building
gonna,
doesn't fall down.
I poke my head out of the armor and I just go, y'all got any like game cubes?
What timeline are you from?
It's like this thing where you put like a.
The darkest.
You know what? Never mind.
Liz!
You know what I'm talking about.
Liz!
Ah!
Liz!
Whoa.
You're so sweet. Thank you for the 10 tier 1 subs.
Thanks, Liz.
Thank you, Hobie. I was about to say RIP, but you weren't dead. You're still very much alive.
Thank you, Liz. Love you.
Thank you, Liz. You're the greatest. Why am I like this? Anyway.
Oh man, chaos complete.
Welcome to my streams. Wow. All right, so here we go.
Rest in what offbeat? Says Liz.
Rest in peaceful harmony. There, did it. All right, that's an 88 on the chaos dice. We've never had that one before.
I'm
yes,
so
we
excited.
have.
What? It's not initiative scramble.
Oh, we have had this one actually. Let's pick a random
What are the
number.
chaos dice?
2.
Random
Spud.
effect.
Spud, pick
Yeah.
a damage type.
Electric.
You're vulnerable to electric damage. One moment, please. My Uber is here. Talk about something. Stall for time.
Are you
Uber
leaving?
Eats, that is.
Yeah, he's just gonna head
ditching
out.
us.
It's up to us now.
Let's
Have
all
fun.
talk mad shit about offbeat. Do you know that he uses a lot of monkeys in his campaign? I mean, monkeys aren't even that funny.
Monkey paw on
That's
the
what I
Thursday
think.
night
Everyone's like, "Oh man, monkey funny."
You know, orangutan. Everyone knows fucking orangutans are where it's at now. For you
I
if you
gotta give
don't
it to
have the
gorillas.
end boss being an orangutan, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously.
He goes by Monkey Paw in my Thursday night campaign.
Had a hectic day.
Monkey is good.
Monkey is good. What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Are y'all making fun of my monkeys?
No.
What would I do something like that?
Yes, you would.
Yes, but we weren't talking about it now.
As Shaggy once said.
It wasn't me.
Yep. Yeah, that's what happened.
That's not a good example to use right now.
You meant like the rapper Shaq.
Yeah.
That,
not Shaggy Rogers.
It wasn't me.
That is not.
They even caught you in the
Like
shower.
Scoob, it wasn't me.
We gotta go.
Actually, you know what? Shaggy Rogers probably has said it wasn't me at some point.
All right.
Like it wasn't me, man.
Anyway, you guys get all your items. You get all your equipment. And you start making. Are you guys gonna start making your way, like downtown to make your way to like the Badlands to do your job?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to point out that if we're walking through a city, I have the whatever ability that allows us to walk through a city at twice the speed.
Nice. You guys are
Sure.
making quick work through the city.
I have
Led
used the
by
bonus action
me.
to make my cloak billow
Oh boy.
very dramatically. So
The
I'm
most
looking
specific ability.
Boaz is
I've
very
heard.
jealous, but would never say it.
The concrete jungle is quick work for this squad. Just fast
Led by
walk.
me, who will not stop talking about Marvel movies, even though I'm very well aware none of them have ever seen any of them.
No, Poila engages you in conversation about Marvel movies. She
I
has
have yet
very
to
strong
acknowledge
opinions
Poila.
about various Marvel characters.
Oh God. Anyway, you
I
guys.
like to think I would be most like this Captain America fellow.
Yeah, he's kind of like the worst, man. Like I knew you were gonna say that, but it's just because you don't understand references. That's really the only. He's not like all that. Just because he can lift the only. You know what? You don't get it. Never mind.
All the townsfolk would be cheering you on, but they're just watching you bicker about Marvel movies, and they're just so.
Mjolnir was the first thing you said that Boaz would understand.
Just
He's
so
like, wait, I get that reference.
deep
I do.
confusion. You guys make your way to the Badlands. You hop in a wagon. The wagon well, you guys don't get a wagon. You get out of town. You get in a wagon. The wagon takes you all the way to the wall. The wall is quite a long distance away. You guys get a long rest in there if you haven't already. It's a very great distance away. And then you get to the Great Wall. And it is this massive, it is a massive 50-foot tall wall. and it separates this part of this like mini country, the city-state, from the Badlands. Currently, it is on complete lockdown except for you all, the adventurers. So making your way through Badlands customs is pretty swift. They've all been notified through sending stones about your names and what you look like, your descriptions, and you guys just swiftly get on through. The guards give you a quick salute, recognizing that you're on a noble quest where you may or may not come back alive. And so you guys make your way out in the Badlands, and for most of you, this is a place that you call home to some extent, whether or not it's indoors or picking up a tent somewhere and making it there. But the familiar sands and heat of the Badlands beat down upon you. You guys are currently heading south. You know that the gnolls are to the east. Where do you go?
Poiler just says, "Oh, I'm so glad we're out of that city." They're all like, "Ah, it's Tuesday, you need."
What?
Just like an English person.
No, this is Poiler doing an impression.
That layers.
I point west. You guys think we should go that way?
Do you mean east?
Probably not.
I definitely mean west.
I'm gonna.
No, okay, I bent
Indicate
down.
away
How
from
tall
the-
is your
Yes.
How tall is your character, Spud?
Medium sized. Not a
Did you give him,
not a
did
small
you give him
kid.
a height?
Like we'll say like 5'5".
Okay. So I just kind of put my hand on your shoulder and I said, "Listen up, pig. That way is west. There are 4 cardinal directions, and that direction is the wrong way. And if you turn to the right, I twist him and I go, that is north. And I turn him one more time and I say, that is east. And to the east is where we're supposed to kill stuff or whatever. And then the faster we do it, the faster we get to go home and watch the premiere of Shang-Chi. So I'm not about to let you ruin that.
Not
for
particularly
me.
excited for
Knock
that
puts
one.
his
What are these
hand on
10
Caesar's
rings
shoulder.
anyway?
Knock puts his hand on Caesar's shoulder and says, "And that was an example of bug splaining.
Bugs
In which direction do you think we should head?"
Not the woke geologists again.
Just because he's a pig doesn't mean he doesn't understand how compasses
no.
work.
I know what all the directions are. I was just saying it'd be less dangerous if we didn't do this at all.
I see. Well,
Don't worry, Jeremy. We're all
Oh,
strong.
don't worry
you don't need
about
to
that.
worry about things like dying. That's for the
No,
gnolls
that's
to worry about.
You know,
I don't.
very
You got us
poignant that you
4
say
and a
that.
pile of treasure.
Could I get some perception checks from all of you?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
21.
Excellent.
27.
Hey, I actually
Ooh,
rolled
nice. 23.
All right.
Shit.
high. That's gonna be a 24 for me.
All right.
19. First roll again.
8.
So, Jeremy,
Woof.
what happens is you guys are starting to just kind of like bickering just about which way to go. As you guys start bickering, a little gnoll scout trooping patrol, like they're like finding the path. They peek their heads over the sand dune, watching you guys hold up your left and rights, trying to figure out which way's east, which way's west. And one of them notches an arrow.
Oh,
Everybody except for Spud sees this.
just all of us just.
Yeah,
How far away is he?
60 feet.
I can shoot.
I'm going to ask that everyone roll initiative, please.
All right, here we go.
Initiative.
And Spud,
Nice.
your Jeremy is surprised for this round.
Ah,
18.
Nice.
Dirty 20.
18, 30, 18 from
21.
20 from Knock. Who said that? 21?
21 from Caesar.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. 13.
13 from Poila. I'm missing Jeremy's initiative.
22.
22.
Wait, hold on. Can I do wait, do I have this feature? Can I do overwhelming presence? The one that I can see?
Yes, you may.
Awesome. So
All
let
right,
me
you
roll
rolled
that.
lower.
Intimidation. Wow.
Would you roll on that intimidation check?
13.
All right, so you stance up on this gnoll, and this gnoll's like, "What are you doing?" It doesn't pay you any attention.
Oof.
Damn it. Can't believe I rolled an 8 twice.
Sag.
Ouch.
Damn, you all rolled pretty high.
I like for reference chat. I'm playing a Blitz Knight, one of Offbeat's custom class. I've never rolled above a 10 on the intimidation check for initiative.
You played
The
like
entire time that I've been playing any character that's a Blitz Knight.
I'm gonna put my shoulder. I'm gonna put my hand on Jeremy's shoulder, and be like, "All will be well, but now is not the time to flee."
Jeremy's surprised. He doesn't know this.
Jeremy has no idea what's going on.
I look
I didn't
deep
clue him
into
in at
his
all.
eyes.
Like all of us.
Jeremy's eyes just widen in fear.
If we wanted to give Sir Peppers or Ben Brainerd a D4. Ooh.
do
Beth,
Caroline
you're
and Liz.
Caroline. Ben, you're Liz.
Oh, I see.
Wait, so do I just? Oh no.
Cool thing about this stream is you get a D4 to use on whatever you want always.
The chat. Is,
Oh,
Can I just use? Can everybody just use a stockpile that's accumulated from the before time?
Yes, they may. Don't
Hell
rename everything. Just say that they are who they are. Just like
Okay. No, I was just curious because like there's a lot. Like,
yeah, they can keep the
like,
stockpile. All right, and then I'm just gonna put a knoll there, and then there's a knoll there. There's one there, and then there's a knoll there. Knoll. I'm just gonna call them G's, and then there's more G's there.
Wait, so who's Caroline and who's Liz?
I'm Caroline.
Beth is Caroline.
I'll do my best.
I'm Liz. What am I? Explain. Why am I Liz?
It's so in
For the
this
sake
chat.
of for the sake of me keeping track of.
So
this.
in this game, everybody basically the chat can spend their channel points, and you may use an extra D4 on any roll that you want.
Oh, okay.
So
Thanks,
how many
Liz.
dice can you give to one person? A person can only ever use one chat die at a time.
yes,
Okay.
They can use them over if they have to make multiple rolls. They can use chat die for each of those rolls, but you can only ever use one.
yeah,
They're 60 feet away.
yeah. You see one knoll 60 feet away.
Believe me, if you could use multiple at a time, some
would
people
be
have
bad.
20 of these things. So
That's just like Peace Domain on steroids.
Yeah. All right, but yes, there you see one knoll on the ridge, and Jeremy's up first, but he's surprised, so he can't act or react. However, you can use a bonus action.
Oh, that's cool.
I recently learned.
Really? That's a rule?
Yeah. Well, you can't.
oh,
the
I
only
thought
thing
that
you,
you
Can
just
I
could
do?
use
Can I
actions.
move or do anything else?
you can't use actions or reactions, but you can move or use a bonus action.
What, you can move?
Let me just check. I did do a
That
refresher.
doesn't sound
That's
right.
so strange.
I think it
You know
just
what?
skips their first turn.
I'm just gonna skip my turn because
Sure.
that's gonna mess me up, and
Okay.
we need speed this round.
All
So
right.
whoever's next, go ahead.
That would bring us to a knoll. That's the knoll who's gonna fire an arrow.
Do it. I'm ready.
All right. That's 2 dirty 20s.
Oh no, never mind.
Wait, who are those arrows fired at?
Spud.
Oh my.
Poor Jeremy.
I have an ability for this.
Oh, Nick.
but you can't
You
react.
can't take reactions.
Damn it!
I can though.
Mhm.
That was my
I have a
shining
reaction
moment.
though, so I am going to use.
You can't move or take an
Um,
action, so you can take bonus actions. That's the only thing you can take if you're surprised. Is just bonus.
But
actions.
wouldn't a bonus action be included in action? Or
No,
does
an
it have to
action's an
specific-
action.
Okay.
Separate.
Yeah, they're two different things.
Okay, so Spud, I'm assuming, is now being hit by 2 arrows.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my reaction psionic power protective field.
Mm-hmm.
And I am knocking 1d8 plus 4 off of his damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So 1d8 plus 4 off of the first hit. All right. Roll that. How much is reduced? This is dealt.
5.
All right, 5 damage. Spud, you take 19 off the first hit. So that's.
But it
So that would
says
be
I
14.
can't take a reaction until that turn ends. So is that like at the end of my next turn?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Like when your
Yeah, 'cause
I
he
think it's
did
when
get
your
the
next
first
turn
move in the
starts, you get
battle.
your reaction, and then you can use it. Like you can act as normal.
On the first turn of combat.
Logically, that's what makes sense, but there might be a loophole in
As
this.
a turn is a turn, it's just because you went first, you can now take a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I am going to use my
Okay.
deflect
Well-
missiles.
Well, then I'm going to revoke
You do
my
your-
reaction
you do
if
your
he's
thing
taking
first.
his.
Oh, okay, he's taking his reaction? Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm taking mine back, and then he can use his.
All right, well, that's still 19 damage. We'll try and reduce that from the first arrow.
1d10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Plus your monk club. The flight missiles is low key really good.
Damage
Like,
is reduced by 7 plus 24.
24, all right. You reduce the damage entirely. You catch the arrow in your hand. You have it there.
Nice.
As
I
you
throw
grip
I
it,
use- can I
as you
throw
grip
back?
it, you note that it is like encased in like a shadowy energy,
Oh,
but you
I-
still
if
have
I-
it
if you reduce the damage to 0, you can throw it back.
Yeah, I can throw it back.
with a key
as-
point.
With the key point.
However, its range is 20-60. So that means that this throw will be at disadvantage because you'll be in the long range of the monk throwing.
Or I could spend 2 key points and cancel the disadvantage.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, with focus strike.
I have.
Oh,
It's
do it.
drunkard's luck.
Oh, I've
Oh,
never,
that's what you meant.
I've never looked at
Nah.
drunkard, but awesome, sure. If you'd like to do that.
Am I just using like dexterity for a throw?
Yeah, dexterity and you're proficient.
$18.
18 does hit. Roll your damage.
What's the damage of just a regular arrow?
So it's
I
the
think
damage.
the damage
It's your
changes
monk
when you
weapon
throw.
because it
Oh,
counts
so
as a
just
monk
a
weapon.
D8. Okay. 11 damage.
11.
I do find it very funny that like you could have a monk, he catches a cannonball that would have done like 32 damage, to him, throws it back 2d6.
Crack. All right. Now arrow number 2 also hit you. This deals 20 damage.
Okay, I can't do anything about that.
Okay. That arrow.
Okay, well then I'll use my reaction for that one then.
Okay. Roll
If I
to
see him
reduce
catch the
damage.
first one, but he doesn't look like he's going to catch that one.
Yeah.
So I use 1 of my psionic die to reduce it by 1d8 plus. Up the table here. 7 damage off of that one.
All right. So 13
13.
damage then dealt to you, Jeremy, as the second arrow. It looks like Caesar tries to get up the psionic wall in front of you, but it just kind of slows it down. It doesn't go quite as deep into your chest. But
I just caught one, threw it back, and then just like looked at my hands, like, what did I do? And then the second one.
excellent. All right, that's the Gnoll.
Invincible.
Caesar, your turn.
What's around us in terms of cover?
There's a really small rock that you could potentially try to cover yourself by. I'd give you like a quarter cover if you'd like.
Caesar, how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot and 250 pounds. I'm a very small bugbear.
Okay, got it. Just wondering for future stuff.
For future stuff. How far away is that rock?
That rock is 20 feet.
Okay. In the direction of.
It's a little about 20 feet to the right, so it'll put you about 5 feet. After math, it'll put you about an extra 5 feet away from the other thing, so like 65.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't be doing that. I am going to use steady. I'm going to start with bonus action steady aim,
Okay.
which gives me advantage on my next attack roll.
Nice.
And then I will be using psychic blades to manifest a psychic blade in my hand and throw it at the gnoll that's there.
Hell yeah. Roll the hit.
At advantage, so that's a 27 to hit on that one.
Yeah, I think that's
And
gonna
then, yeah, so
that's gonna roll your
that's
damage.
gonna, yeah. So it's 1d6 plus 6. It's not, okay, that's 7 damage on that, but I had the sneak attack because it was at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So add 20 more to that, and I'm adding Psionic Strike to the end.
You don't
of that
have
as
to.
well.
It's dead.
No, never mind. I'm not adding
dead.
Psionic Strike to the end of that.
Save your stuff. You just whip this blade, and it just slices its head clean off like a lawnmower blade.
But you said there were other ones, right? Do we see them yet?
Make a perception check.
Is that for all of us or just for?
Just for him for now.
Okay. Does 18 pass?
18 does not pass. They are currently very
Okay,
well
hold
hidden.
on. I think I have a thing then. Just give me 1 second.
I believe in you.
God, I just don't know where it was. I'm pretty sure I have a thing that lets me add a die to any check that I fail that I'm proficient at.
Is that
You can
a
also use
cyanide
chat
thing?
It's either a Psi
yeah.
Rogue or a Psi Warrior thing, but
This-
it's one of the psychic things.
You can also use chat die.
Yeah,
Well,
you can
you
add a
can also
D4.
use
Yeah, I
chat.
could add 4 to that.
Yeah,
But I'm pretty sure
add a
I have
D4
it.
to that.
However, I don't think you can use that stuff. You can't use
Wait, actually, I don't think you can use it after the results been declared.
after the results been
For-
declared.
For chat die.
I'm pretty sure that's part of it. Is like you can add it to a roll that you failed. So that's why I asked if I
Okay,
failed.
okay, but okay, that's true. Let me look.
Let me find it really quick. I know I remember reading it.
Psi bolstered knack. When your non-psionic training fails you, psychic power can help. If you fail an ability check using a skill or tool with which you have proficiency, you can roll 1 psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the check, potentially turning the failure to a success. You expend the die only if if the roll succeeds.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna add a 1d8 to that then.
Go for it, man.
4. So that would be, what did I say? 22 now.
22, that does work. You notice some very precarious snouts right by your feet.
Oh.
There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snouts
Just little snoots.
just poking out of the ground.
They're digging for truffles.
Boot the snoot.
Now that Caesar
I'm-
sees them, do we all see them?
Well,
Caesar can
If you
declare
don't,
it.
I'll just announce it. But like, how far away? Like, you describe this a little bit. Where you say there's just snouts like very close to my feet, just poking
There's
out
one
of the
like
ground.
right underneath you. It's almost like there's 5 snouts underneath each of you.
Wait, each of us?
There's a snout underneath each of you.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, that is not okay. I have a second attack, and I've already used my bonus action.
just
Okay,
just-
can I
just plug
move
it.
in between 2 attacks?
Yeah, you can move.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just use this to announce that there's snouts under all of our feet, and then I'm gonna move for the rock that's 20 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And then use my second attack to throw another psychic blade at the snout that I was just standing over.
All right, as you move
I
out of
imagine
range,
this will be it. I'm out of range?
as you move out of range of the snout, you're going to be
Opportunity
attacked by an
attack.
attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to be 21 to hit.
Oof.
Does
That
hit?
hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Something neat
And the
happens.
snoot boops you.
As
neat.
as you move out of the way, this gnoll pops out of the ground like, and it whips this chain with a blade on the end of it. Kunai with chain. 10.
I thought you said something
activated my
neat was
trip
about to
card.
happen.
Something neat is gonna happen.
Just not for us, for the DM.
So that's 21 slashing damage, and then he dunks the chain into the ground, and you are restrained.
Wait,
Make
what?
a strength saving throw to avoid being restrained.
Ow.
Okay. Hold on. I'm adding. He says 21 damage.
Yes.
These are the most anime gnolls I've ever seen in my life.
Fucking sweet.
12 on the strength check.
I'm sorry, you are in fact
I'm gonna add the
restrained.
1d4 to that.
All right. Usually you add that before I declare
Oh.
whether or not I. You
Well, then I'll
succeed.
save it.
Okay.
No.
Spend it. Spend it like water.
Oh, I mean,
I'm just letting you know for future. It's okay. I
Yeah,
don't really care
okay.
that much.
Everyone gets one.
Yeah.
well, it only added 1, so
Yeah.
13.
All right, you're restrained. The chain stamps in the ground, and you notice something strange. This weird like dark tendrils of magic like solidify the chain. These gnolls are clearly on something. You know,
They built different.
they're built different, man. They're also doing way too much damage for gnolls. They're clearly boosted by something.
Yeah. I would like to announce all of these discoveries to the group while I am.
There's
wrapped
snouts
up.
in the ground. These
There's
gnolls are
snouts in the
doping.
Ow! They're very strong!
that bind me have shadows.
Are these just. Ah! I'm stuck!
Excellent.
If anyone could help, I am not a very strong bugbear. I know it doesn't make much sense. I don't know how I ended up here.
How low you have already fallen.
Hi, it's me. You might be wondering how I ended
How I
up
got
like
here.
this.
Yeah.
Underneath
On a freeze
Poi-
frame.
underneath Poila appears a gnoll, as it is this gnoll's turn. As it jumps out, it's going
Wait,
to
would
try.
that not provoke one of my opportunities?
It's already in
No,
range.
it's in your range. It's
Wait, and it didn't provoke it when I got in range in the first place?
you didn't notice
You
it.
didn't notice.
That's not how the ability. That's not how the ability was worded.
Oh, you know what? I forgot.
Gonna
Matt.
say my angry word.
I'm gonna say my angry. That is a 22 to hit.
No dice, because I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
Defensive duelist.
All right. As this gnoll jumps out of the ground, like trying to like uppercut you with like a blade, like you'll hold like this and like bow. You like quickly with your rapier, whoosh, wipe it away, and you're like, oh my god, how did I even do that? Incredible. It's gonna make its second attack. That
Two
is a 22 to hit again.
Oh,
Jesus.
well, I'm not gonna use another one of my reactions.
Oh, yo, be smacking.
All right. That one then is going to deal 12, 15, 17. That's going to deal 21 slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
My god. Okay.
Good lord.
Lordy. Okay.
Oh lord, he coming.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
All right. I'm gonna add some chat die to that. For those who are not, for those who are here who are not familiar with my rolling, it's bad.
Why that background now?
Chat brought it up.
And I can't Tides of Chaos this. So
No. Oh, there goes the meme.
Tides of Chaos can't save me.
Oh my god.
But I said
Well,
it though.
It's a crazy
so you can
new
check that off
world
your
out
bingo
here.
card.
So what'd you roll in that save?
So it's gonna be 12 plus 14.
14. Well, I'm sorry, but you fail your con save as this knife digs into you. You feel yourself. You feel that this dark magic slowly start to spread throughout your veins, and you begin to feel icky and gross. You are now poisoned.
Ooh.
God damn it.
And you take an extra 4 poison damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
man.
Alrighty. That is great.
Wait, how
Nook.
close is the knoll to me?
It's like right there. It's right in front of you. Nook, your turn.
All right. So, are the gnolls that are still buried in the ground?
Yes, there's one right beneath your feet.
Okay. Are they in full cover or like? give me a second.
I'm counting it as 3/4 cover.
Okay. So what does that do to our damage chances?
It adds like
They get extra
6
AC,
to their
right?
AC,
Yeah,
I think.
plus 6 to 8.
It's
to
either
the AC
yeah.
or
But
something.
we have 2 that are out already, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
But
These
if you
guys-
move, you get opportunity attacked.
Hmm. All right.
3/4 adds 5.
AC. Okay.
And dexterity saving throws.
Plug his nose.
Okay.
But you said they have 1 HP, right? They
Yeah.
have 1 hit.
No.
Oh, I must have misread chat. I misread your message. All right, then it's worth busting this out. Knock channels his inner magic and invokes the blade song with his bonus action.
Let's go.
Yes.
I like
Time to show you how it's done.
Is this guy like an anime character?
Are you gonna
I say
duel us? Are
wild
you
is-
fucking Kaiba? Are you gonna whip out your duel deck?
How dare you?
Sitting
Time
there
to
wrapped
duel.
up like, is this like a Thundercat? What the hell is going on?
This is gonna be fun.
References chained to the ground.
Oh, I always wanted to
You
play
guys
with
are
these
some
characters.
third grade goons with some
You're a
fourth grade
second-rate
weapons.
duelist with a third-rate deck.
Class.
All right. This.
Kaiba, you must not underestimate them.
Now what?
I believe in you.
How am I gonna have fun here?
That's the question we all ask on my stream.
What if I use an area of effect spell? Would that reduce their damage if they're in full cover?
They would have advantage on the dexterity saving throw.
That's probably not worth it. All right, fuck it. There's 2 above ground. I'm going to attack the one nearest to me.
All right.
That is above ground.
Yeah, I'll allow you just to like kind of move over and not evoke an opportunity attack on the one that's currently sneaking below you.
I also have 10 feet of reach.
Yeah, you can easily reach
Hell
the one
yeah.
standing by Koila.
Yes. So yes, I'm going to attack with my rapier. Can I? That's a good question. Actually, you know what? I will instead of an attack, I will use my Warcaster feat to cast Booming Blade.
Let's go.
So that is nice. 24 to hit.
24 hits. Roll your damage.
Booyah. Let's see here. So thunder damage, that's going to be plus the rapier damage. That's also 20 damage.
20 damage. A big beefy slash. As you coat your blade in this booming energy, slice into it. You hear a loud, thunderous crack. All right, you are a blade singer. You have another attack.
I do indeed. How is this thing looking in front of me?
It's looking quite battered up. It seems they bolstered their attack, but not necessarily their health.
Let's see.
Hey man, if you could just get me out of these chains, I'd give you like a firm handshake.
Oh, good lord.
No, but like whatever you want to do, it's fine. I would get me out of these chains.
We're working on it.
Okay.
You can break these chains. You cannot break those chains.
Oh, good lord. Where's the fucking thing? Okay. I can only use Warcaster once, so
You don't need Warcaster to do that. Well, it's not an opportunity attack. That's just, you can just cast a cantrip as part of your attack action because you're a cool blade singer.
Yeah, but I think I can only do that with one attack if I have extra attack.
Yeah, but that's not Warcaster. I was just making sure we're
Okay.
confused. Warcaster's on reactions.
All right. Well, then I'm just going to attack my rapier again.
Go for it. Swing him.
22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Ooh,
10
kill him.
10 damage.
Oh, you kill him. You stab him. You whip after that. Boom. Then you go with a dash and like sort of Zorro-like. You unzip him from his skull to his toes, and he just disintegrates.
mark. So
Nice. I love it. Bleeds out before you. That gnoll is dead. Boaz, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Hidden Step as a bonus action, which turns me invisible until the start of your next turn, or if you attack.
Nice.
I'm then going to look down. Do I still see Snoot?
You see a snoot right below you.
Okay, I'm gonna look around. How's everybody's health? It's my job as healer to figure that out.
I'm doing alright, but I am
We're
poisoned.
okay.
I'm Gucci.
Gucci, Ben.
Mhm.
I have 59 of 80.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. All right,
Okay.
I'm going to
You're above 10.
back away from the fight if I can, about 10 feet.
All right, as you sneak away, you are invisible. This gnoll is gonna make a perception check with its tremor sense it's been gifted.
Oh,
Jesus.
Make a stealth check.
okay. Oh, okay. Where's my stealth?
These gnolls got BS out the wazoo.
Oh, that's a +1, 14.
14. Well, you beat this thing's garbage perception, and
Lori.
you like take like a big step, and it's like, and you're like, and then those like,
Some sand gets in its nose. It's like, God.
I hate sand.
sand everywhere. Fuck this place.
Like that.
And you sneak away.
All right, I'm gonna sneak 10 feet. Create bonfire on where the snoot is, because he needs a dex save and he is in the sand.
Okay. Dex save?
I believe so. Double checking. Needs a
We
dex
talk
save.
about booping the snoot. No one talks about roasting the snoot.
Oh my. You see, Fef, this is what doesn't happen on your stream. I don't know if the camera can see that, but that's a filthy nat 1.
It is a nat 1.
Wait, I have
Bro,
advantage.
Raggy.
What's that?
He's advantage on dex saves when he's because he's in 3/4 cover.
I hate my life.
You get to add 5 to that.
Another nat 1?
Double nat ones.
How
The
did
odds to hate your life.
But it's
The
okay though.
odds
Since
of
you have
that-
3/4 cover, you can add 5 to that.
Cantrips level up with correct? Am I, or is that a specific class?
What'd you say?
Cantrips level up with your character level, correct?
That's with everybody, so it's at a level. So cast it as if you were a level 11 character.
Boyo is going to be taking 3d8 fire damage
Nice.
with a cantrip.
Boom, roasted.
Take notes. Okay, that's almost max damage. 16 plus 6. I can do math.
22.
Thank you. 22 fire damage, just taking me out of invisibility.
That gnoll is. It like breathes in just like at the embers, and as it tries to dig away, some of the sand crumbles and the fire falls on top of it, and it's just so miserable.
Oh God.
It's just it's a bad time for this gnoll.
Work is done. End of
Wait,
turn.
is it alive still?
Yeah, it's still alive. It's still got a bit more health, but it's not doing good. And in fact, it's its turn, so it's going to climb out of the hole.
Does create
Yeah, start
bonfire
this
do
turn with
damage
bonfire
at
there.
the start or end of the turn?
It starts the turn with the bonfire there.
All right. Do I gotta make another dex save or take more
Yes,
damage?
you do.
All right. Oh my fucking goodness. It's not another nat 1. It's just a 12.
All right, that's another 3d8 damage. 7 fire damage. Rolled low.
7.
Yep.
This gnoll has 1 health left.
I saw you licking your chops. It's like, oh.
It crawls out like on fire, patting itself down. It's like ah! It's gonna try and run away. This will provoke an opportunity attack from Boaz, and from Nook.
I'm taking that.
For all fairness, I backed away 10 feet. I don't
It's
have.
gonna run past you.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm just quick slash with the sword I got.
I'm gonna use my reaction, my Warcaster reaction to cast Firebolt.
All right,
Yeah.
that will proc first. Nook, go for it.
25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll
Here
your
comes
damage.
Here comes 3d10s.
Nice. 2 to hit.
Jeez, Aloo.
It's just
I think it's
21
dead.
damage.
All right,
Nice.
so you just like as it runs away, you just bow. This basically this bolt of this beam of fire just incinerates through it. And Boaz, you're about to strike at it, and then all these ashes just coat over you as it flies into you.
I'm gonna look over at Not.
Scratch one.
Just the quiet head nod. Communication of head nod.
That's
That was
great.
really
shot.
cool. I'm still in a chain though.
Didn't I kill the one who was
No
restraining
way!
him?
Don't.
What's that?
Didn't I
No,
kill the
you
one who
did-
was restraining him?
No.
You killed
It's being
one just-
restrained by like a metal
Oh.
spike in the ground.
I think you killed the one that was poisoning me.
Yes.
Oh,
That
okay.
that
You know what?
poisoned.
That poisoned
You know what?
me.
Don't worry about it. You guys seem like you got this. I'll relax over here.
Take a nap. Just take a short rest.
Oh, great. We got another one. That's so great.
Poila, your turn. So there's
What can I
currently
see?
there's the one that was that attacked Caesar as he ran. Then there's 2 more below the sand of Jeremy. And was one below Jeremy, and then there is
One below him. Her, I guess. Her.
And then one below Knock. Knock hasn't come out yet.
Okay, how far away is the one by Caesar?
That one is within 10 feet. You just gotta move there.
Oh, within 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and I have my Sunblade, but it's kind of like the guard goes above my hand. It's kind of like a saber, but instead of it being, it's like it's got the saber like hilt, but it's just a long. But when I ignite it and it like goes all Sunbladey, it's just a slab of luminous light.
It's like a cleaver, or is it just like a stick, like a big beefy club?
I mean, not quite like that. It's slender like a blade, but it's just like it's thick.
Thick boy. All right, so we got
Iron.
He whips out a big old sun cleaver.
Oh my god, is he Percy Jackson? Who are you people?
What are your references? I don't understand.
Read a book.
Jeremy scales to multiverse. Frickin' Caesar scales multiversal because of these references.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
Poila,
that
you whip out.
multiversal awareness.
Can he beat Goku? Yes. All right, Poila, you whipped out your sun cleaver with your bonus action to ignite it. Go for it.
Yep, and I'm gonna whack.
Go do your thing. The world's your
But
oyster.
I do have disadvantage though, so
Okay.
I can't get my sneak attack, even though
Sorry.
Why do you have disadvantage?
because I'm poisoned.
Ah, right. That's fun.
Oh, I probably should have done something about that.
He did mention it. You just wanted to kill,
did.
but that's fine. The bonfire was sick.
I was checking.
Bonfire was
checking
sick.
HP.
Yeah, you checked my HP too, and you're like, that's only 21
59 out of
points.
80. You're
Hey,
fine.
you're fine. But disadvantage is not going to treat me kindly. As are many things where I have to roll the dice more than once.
What'd you roll?
So that's going to be a 16 for the first hit.
I'm sorry, that ain't gonna cut it. You swing, and your blade glances off of this thing's metal pauldron.
Ooh.
You should have aimed for the chain.
Boy, gives you a look. If looks could kill.
You do the look to the thing. 'Cause I am upset.
Keep
by
in mind,
that. That
Apoela
upset
is
me.
attacking the one that is currently restraining you.
The one. Well, he's not holding onto the chain. He like
Yeah, the
stabbed
chain
it,
is
so
in the
he has-
ground. The
Yeah,
chain is
anybody could literally just pull the chain up.
Yeah.
And you would
Including
fine.
Caesar.
Can I just do that, or is it too late now?
Including
That would take your action.
So Caesar could.
I
like,
already used my
like
attack.
a-
I already used my action to
something
attack, so
on
it's
his
too late
turn.
now.
You'll help yourself, Ben. It's all right.
I'm gonna help myself.
I'm surprised you haven't made a Caesar is home reference yet.
Ooh.
Okay, that was an 11 and a 19.
Oh.
So that's gonna be
But I'm not
22
home.
to hit.
22 hits.
You're lying on the ground. You're happy. No need to bother you.
Hey, you're
I'm
fine.
not happy.
It's right
People count as
there.
undead in any way?
Do these gnolls?
Yeah.
They do.
Oh, neat. I get to add an extra D8. Because they are undead.
Does that mean he also knows that they are undead?
He'll like
Well,
watch as his sword does
Spoiler
more
would just notice
damage.
that the blade
Okay.
does extra damage when it hits. Oh, wow. Okay.
Not a cleric, Frank. I'm always a cleric.
Oh wow, you lit something on fire. That's cool. Are you a wildfire druid?
Yeah, I'm happy.
That's
I'm
great.
vibing.
Okay, so that'll be 12 plus 7, 19 damage.
19. So you notice as your sword, as you swing at this thing, as this cleaver just chunks through its flesh, it like ignites in the same way that you recognize these creatures are undead. And things are starting to line up. They're getting juiced. They're undead. They're clearly in league with some otherworldly forces. Yeah, you can do some checks after they're all dead. But that's not now. That's been your action. It's still up, but it's clearly wounded quite badly.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to action surge. And since I already have this advantage from being poisoned, I'm going to take out my revolver and I'm going to shoot it just point blank range.
Okay.
Be gone,
You're gonna miss
motherfucker.
both attacks.
You have Gunner, right?
I do have Gunner actually.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered, but I've already had, like I said, I already have disadvantage anyway. It literally
I start
wouldn't-
rocking on the ground. You had a gun this whole time. Why are you doing?
Poiler,
I might shoot you next afterwards. How about that?
Poiler, what manner of weapon is that?
Boomstick.
My Glock.
My mom made it.
My
Mother is a fine craftswoman.
Is she single?
Oh boy.
She's married to my dad.
You're never gonna get out of this.
How big is he?
Bigger than you? That's a fucking lie.
Wait, yeah, you're a halfling, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like 3 feet tall.
Congratulations, you're the smallest in your race, but it counts.
So that's gonna be a 20 to hit.
20 hits. Roll your damage.
Awesome. Okay, so that's gonna be a D8.
Parry this, you fucking casual. Indeed.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens as I deal 11 damage.
11 exact. You just, as you like strike into it, it's off balance, and then it just, as it whips back to look at you, your gun's just lined up right at its forehead, and you just, boom! It blows out. Blood splatters. Its brain goes everywhere. And the blood, could I have a dexterity saving throw from you, Caesar?
Oh,
Okay.
Actually, wait, you're restrained.
Yeah.
You
so
auto
disadvantage?
fail
He
these.
just fails.
Oh right.
Rip.
Blood
I know.
saving throw. You just get covered in blood. Enjoy it.
Oh. Oh, that's fine.
That's nice.
Yeah, no, thanks so much, Deadeye. That was really great. Couldn't have pointed in a different direction. No, it's fine.
Pointless still has 1 attack.
All
I don't even
right.
have thaumaturgy. I can't clean you up.
All right. There's one more knoll that you know of. It was under where Knock once was.
It's like scared to come out. It's just like.
Oh, you
Can
burned,
I
stabbed,
reach
and
it?
shot all my friends.
Can I reach it?
Yeah, you can make your way over there. You only moved like 10 feet. You can make your way over
Okay.
there.
I'm just looking at how this works.
The stream is brought to you by Pub Mix.
Enjoy.
Like Publix?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying to figure out, Ballad?
I'm just reading Scrapper's folk. Oh wait, no. But yeah, enemies will now also provoke opportunities to attack from you when they enter your effective range. So
That's if they choose to enter. That's if it's their choice, not when you just walk into them.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm sorry, homie.
I'm reading these as literally as I can. Like, oh hell yeah!
It's good. You're showing me the errors in my language for my homebrew, which can make it better.
Yeah. True. I was like, oh man, here we go. Gonna get that free. And I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. All right. I guess I'll just try and I don't
Stab
think-
him?
Yeah, I'll just try and whack him.
All right. Roll to hit.
Hit him with the holy bat. You've heard of the horny bat, but this is a step. above.
No, I haven't.
I haven't heard of this.
If someone's
haven't heard of the
horny, you
horny
hit them
bat?
with the bat.
Oh.
They won't be horny anymore.
Just bonk.
Wait,
go to
you
horny
haven't
jail.
heard of that? What?
I'm thinking of a
wait, what do you think I'm talking about? I'm not
thinking
talking
of a
about
bat.
anything
I'm
like
like-
lewd.
All right, just roll to hit.
17.
17's gonna miss. You try to swing at it, but it's covered in sand, and it just like kind of ducks underneath your blade. It's very deft.
So Snoop go.
In this
Tried to
moment,
boot the
though,
snoot.
it is this gnoll's turn.
Whack a snoot.
This gnoll recognizes that it's a little bit screwed. So in this moment, you hear it just take off like a little magical rock from its belt,
Oh
and it's glowing red,
no.
and it holds it up, punches
Uh-oh.
its fist through the earth,
God damn.
Another Thundercat? This is the worst!
It grips it, clutches it, and crunches it.
Oh no.
And I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Ben, I'm so sorry this is your first time playing with me as a DM. This is not good for you.
How do I not have advantage on these? God damn it.
Oh, for crying out. That's a 1.
I'm adding chat die.
I rolled a 1.
I'll say that the explosion knocks off the chain. Make a dex save, Ben. I don't want
17.
Caesar. I don't want you just being fucking owned.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Okay.
Before
17.
Poila just
And-
gets violently hit by the explosion, just like, oh, crap.
I have proficiency in dex saving throws, so I'm gonna ask you if this survived, but I'm gonna ask you last,
Okay.
just so it doesn't ruin it for everyone else. Or I could just send it private to you in the chat.
Send it to me on Discord. I can't check thingy-McDougal Zoom chat without it screwing up my overlay.
I'm
'Cause
using
I'm a
a
scrub.
chat die.
I would have saved my reaction if I knew I had any spells.
If you calm yourself.
Okay. All right. So, Fevers, what'd you get?
17.
All right. I'll do this way. Everyone who got below a 20, you fail.
There's a 1
Fuck,
below
not
a
even
20.
close.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Actually, wait, no. It's a 1, so I get to add that to +9. So that's 10.
You
Is
don't
that
make
good
it.
enough? Damn it! I was so close.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
halfway
so
there.
happy to be free from the chains that I move like an actual lightning bolt, just from the ground, just zap away. Just like, ha ha!
And then you explode.
All right, what's the damage?
I was
for the rest
right
of us?
next to it, and so I'm just like, I don't even have time to react. I'm like, oh crap. That's all. I have time to get one liner for quick.
Everyone who failed, you take 66 fire damage as a 9th level
Jesus
fireball explodes from the gemstone.
I get to do healing spells.
Beast, I'm still alive.
I take half damage.
I'm dead.
Oh damn.
Like dead?
No, he's not dead. He's down. He's unconscious.
Okay.
I have 62 health points.
I'm a
Yeah, I'm
third
down.
Okay, you're
You're
unconscious.
down.
They're
You're
dying.
unconscious.
Okay, you're not like
I was like, there's no way he has 30 hit points.
I have-
12.
that's like the
Do I have my
meanest of
reaction back?
maxing right there.
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna grab a bunch of
Hold
bugs.
on.
Wait, one second,
Wait, do I have
one
my
second.
reaction back?
Yes, you have your reaction, Caesar. What would you like to
Okay,
do?
well then I'll just throw protect the field on knock,
All right.
which will take 1d8 plus 4 off of it.
Is that on attacks or on
It's-
every...
Anytime a creature within 30 feet of me takes damage.
Takes damage?
Okay.
All right, do that. That's awesome.
Very neat.
All right, so that takes 8 hit points off of the damage to him.
So 50 I'm at 4 HP.
Yeah.
So this
I'm running over and I'm
The
like,
not dead squad.
this explosion...
Go knock, or go Caesar. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Caesar just like as he like bolts off of the chain, he's like, hell yeah! And then he notices like Nock is about to just kick the dust. And so you whip out this field. Nock, you see your life flashing before your eyes, but then as you bring up your arms, this field appears before you. You think it's you, but then you look over and you see Caesar. And Caesar
Giving you this exact space.
Thank you, kind
Could have
one.
saved me from the chain, but the fireball did it. So, honestly, I was trying to protect the fireball from you because I liked him more.
Well,
Fucking
I was going to
19-year-olds.
make peace with you, but
The knoll that was in the
Oh,
ground
okay.
is just cinders, just smoke billowing up from the ground. And that is going to be the first half of the Knoll one-shot. So thank you so much for watching the first half. We will get back to you in 15 minutes at 9:40 my time. So go get a drink, go get some food, and we'll be right back. See you soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the one shot featuring these jokesters, these yucksters. They all think they're so fucking funny, making all these movie references.
Hello.
You're talking about one of us.
I'll say that Poila really liked Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was a great movie.
We still aren't entirely sure how Caesar's seen these movies. How has Poila seen these movies?
Her parents are really good at making weapons, and so you know.
This doesn't explain shit. Anyway, the party has been hired by the king, by the local king, to be like, hey, please solve the gnoll problem that's busy destroying everything. And the party was reluctant, but they eventually agreed. As they left to go and enter this wide, vast area of space called the Badlands, filled with nasties in the desert, immediately ambushed by gnolls, and they got their asses kind of kicked. Jeremy did nothing.
We killed all of them.
Yeah. And yet they still managed to kick all of our ass.
Just because I spent half the turn and wrapped up in chains.
Yeah, I think I arguably did more than Ben did.
Can I fix the window locations? I don't know how to fix it because I don't remember what it was.
Psychic knife.
He did
the
kill.
dude I had hurt. Who did?
And you also reduced you reduced damage. You're the reason Nox.
I saved your life. I saved Nox's life, and I killed one with one attack.
Wow.
And then I got wrapped up and made fun of
And
me
yet
for
you'll
not saving.
only be remembered for being restrained the whole battle.
But what is your legacy, Caesar? Anyway, so you guys look.
Like I said, you have no control who lives, who dies, who tells your story.
You have not seen Hamilton. Lin-Manuel
I'd like to think that Caesar
Miranda.
has seen Hamilton. Maybe he couldn't afford it.
It just looked like a bad movie. I spent the entire Dimension Door trip with my eyes closed.
Caesar just watched. Caesar couldn't afford Hamilton, so he just listened to the soundtrack.
There's some bops in there. Anyway, as you guys look around, everything's in cinders. All the gnoll corpses are vaguely burnt, save the one that was, like is up on the ridge that was out of the area of the blast. What would you guys like to do? You may just go back inside and take a short rest if that's what you wish. Though then the gnolls' corpses may potentially be eaten and scavenged by some of the local wildlife.
Hey, that's great.
I want to try and see what they got. What do they got?
I'm gonna do something that I want to happen because I think it's funny, but I don't want to do it in a way that's gonna completely derail everyone else. So I'm just going to loudly, but not loudly enough that I can't be ignored, complain about having been wrapped up in chains for like 3 turns.
All right,
like,
so you just hear Caesar pedantically arguing about being chained up
goblin.
and
no
restrained.
one wants to.
It lasts a long time.
No, but they can just talk over it while it's happening.
Yes. Thank you, Dice Goblin Black Cat, for the tier 1 subs. That's awesome.
Thanks, Dice.
Solid name too.
All right. Poila, you said you wanted to do something.
I wanted to investigate these corpses.
Okay, I need to.
Nice.
First
Nice.
for
Help
shit
action.
that they got on them, and second for I just want to see what are these things.
All right.
Help action.
Help action. All right. So Poila and Boaz, you guys make your way over to the one still alive, not alive, still like whole gnoll. It's not charred or burnt or destroyed in any way, other than its missing head. As you examine, make an investigation check, Poila.
Would I be able to make a survival check?
I will, but you might get different information.
I had advantage because I'm helping.
It might not. It might be more
If it
information.
makes you, if it helps, I have plus 12 on investigation, and I can add a 1d8 to it if I fail. So, would you rather me?
I mean, survival will let me know what these things are. Sure.
It'll tell you some details, like these are clearly gnolls. They've clearly been amplified in some way. But it might not tell you exactly all of their kit, where they got it from, you know? It'll tell you more information about their, the beast itself, not necessarily what it has on it. Though you can both make a check.
I'll go for investigation. I have advantage, and we have someone else that can make another check if I
Okay.
come up short.
All right, Boaz is currently aiding with scalpel.
I will wait until they're done to do my thing.
All right.
I'm gonna stand off and complain more.
You know what? I'm gonna put a chat die on that. Why is it another 1?
Homie.
Oh my God.
No, don't worry. It was a 1 on the chat die. I actually rolled decently on.
Oh, okay.
I rolled I rolled a 15, so that's gonna be 16, 17.
17 survival. So
17 investigation.
17
Investigation.
Okay, so as you look over this thing, you pick it apart. You start digging through its stuff. All of its equipment is normal. It's mundane. It seems as though once it was slain, the magic that was in it, it seems that they were channeling something through it, not necessarily the items themselves were magical. However, you can't really tell too much, as whatever magic is currently juicing these things up is tricky. It's hard to identify, and as soon as they were slain, the magic receded. You do see that it was amplifying their physical abilities, and you do note as well that these are reanimated corpses of some kind.
The gnolls are reanimated corpses.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
That explains why there's 50,000 of them.
Then Nock will just, like, as he's watching Caesar and Foila do their thing, just say, "Gentlemen, if I may," and then cast Speak with Dead.
That'll do it.
All right, read me Speak with Dead quickly.
Said quickly.
Thank you. That's very good. Now do it slowly.
You grant the semblance of light and intelligence to a corpse of your choice. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events.
All right. Thank you, T-Vaz, for the gifted tier 1 subs. But yes, as you cast it, I'm assuming you're casting it on its decapitated head.
Yes,
how do you
because it's
cast
cool.
Speak with Dead?
Nock will pick up the creature's head by its bloody stump and just look it in the eyes before poking both of its eyes with his claws.
You're not going to sneak your hand in there and little puppeteering?
No, he's just going to poke it with his two nails, and when he lifts his fingers, the eyes sparkle with unnatural green light.
Where are you, Indiana Jones? Is this the Temple of Doom? What is going on?
Hush, Caesar.
Is that a...
Tell us, foul creature, from whence did you gain this power?
Power! Power! I don't remember anything. Where the hell am I?
You are under
Fury Road.
You are under my command, and you must do as I say. And I command you to answer me. Who gifted you this power?
It looks at you and it genuinely does not know.
Huh. Because it was risen back from the dead.
A long
Probably.
time. It says, I don't know. I died somewhere near the southern forests. It was crazy. You know, there's a big...
Okay. Just real quick, do we all get to hear it speak, or is it just like a telepathic connection between these two?
Everyone can hear it speak. It's yapping
Okay.
away. Yeah, I died somewhere near the forest a long time. I don't know. Wait a minute. A long time ago. When did I? I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Yes, I died by the southern forests.
Who's the president?
That was one of our questions!
There's a president.
Oh, no, I thought it was you get to ask
so many questions.
Okay.
That's true. You get to ask them, but you don't get it. So yeah, you're not screwed over by random smatterings from
That teenager.
from the peppy teenager.
What was
I
the
have no
manner
idea how
of
this spell works.
What was the manner of your death?
I died in a war a long time ago. We gnolls are making our advances north, and then, Tyrannus Rex had a big war with Richard Rex, a whole family dispute, a big secession crisis. We got in there, we started cutting things up, and I died on the battlefield. Whew, it was crazy.
I see.
That was 30 years ago.
And what do you remember since you've returned to the world of the living?
Oh, I returned like a few minutes ago. I don't know how my corpse got here. Crazy, huh?
Yes.
Ah.
Said there was
Right.
still one alive up on the dune.
This
No.
is the one. No, this was the one that was that was
Not
still
desecrated.
not disintegrated from the flames.
right.
Yeah.
And what compelled you to use this power against us?
Once again, I don't really know what you're talking about, sir. I've been
Very-
floating around like a spirit for 30 years, and now I'm back.
Very well then. Welcome back. And
That's
with that, he shuts off the spell.
It falls over.
Holy shit!
I'm in hell! I'm in hell! And so it disappears.
How far away is that one on the ridge?
That was the one on the ridge.
Okay.
Oh,
That was
okay.
Yeah.
that was the not disintegrated one on the ridge.
Okay.
So, what you've learned from this, just like information that I'll say Nock can kind of put together. So these gnolls are mostly reanimated corpses from other gnolls. How reanimating corpses works is their own spirit does not occupy the body, but rather the magic of the person who reanimated them. So in this case, it's like if you're going to be using Speak with Undead, you're not going to be getting any information out of these gnoll corpses for the most part.
Okay.
However, I will allow you to make an Arcana check with advantage now that you've learned this information and you are a wizard.
I in fact will do that. Whoa, 28.
Wow.
Alright, you swiftly learn that this is not any sort of demon magic. Hinelgu probably isn't involved. This is the work of some sort of powerful necromancer or spellcaster.
Seems like we're dealing with an exceptionally powerful necromancer.
Might be a lich.
Lich.
Should tread carefully.
Indeed. I'm not aware of anything that could cause such an effect.
I mean, we did our job, right? We could probably just go report in.
We
Let
have
the
more
army
to
handle
do.
it.
Jeremy, why are you so fearful of these?
Oh, they could kill us.
Oh, many things could kill us, not if we kill them first.
That's not so bad.
Well, we could always just avoid them.
Where's the
Did you
fun?
know most people die of household accidents within their own home?
I did in fact know that. It's a wonderful
Oh.
fact.
I don't even have a home anymore.
Do another one.
But I guess by your logic, I'm safer.
That's exactly the logic point I was going for. You see, if you're more likely to die at home, then going out on the battlefield is actually safer. That's the troll. That's the crazy troll logic. That
Yeah,
Boiler-
deception check.
No, this isn't. It's a deception. Boiler just ain't
Alright.
very bright.
Can I push for a short rest?
Yeah, you guys can.
Yeah.
I'll say you guys can just like sneak back inside the walls for a short rest. I will not sneak. You guys can just turn back to the guards. Literally, you spent 6 seconds out in the Badlands.
I'm back bleeding.
Walk back
Burnt.
inside.
Okay, so that's an 8. So even Poila doesn't believe it.
But yes, you guys make your way back inside. And you guys can all just quickly take a short rest and just recover from that initial combat. During this time, is there anything you guys would like to discuss? Strategy, which way you guys are going to be going, how you'd like to get there, if there's anything you guys can cast that can help with movement.
I
would like to-
Strider
to-
and Pass Without Trace.
Before we begin the short rest, I would like to use Psionic Power of Recovery twice to gain 2 of my Psychic die back, and then I get both of those skills back after the short rest.
Hell yeah, you can do all that. If it's stuff like that, just do it. You don't need to tell me. I'm just trusting
Okay.
you.
I'm going to use all 12 of my hit die
Yep. Same here.
to regain 43 hit points.
The guards are gonna come over to you guys and be like, "So, is there any new information about the gnolls, or did you all just trip and fall outside?"
Can I make an insight check to see if they seem trustworthy?
Yeah, sure.
18.
18. As you look at them, like they just look like typical run-of-the-mill guards. They They're as trustworthy as your average guard. They seem just curious. Their intentions seem pure. They're just curious because they've heard about this thing, but they don't really know what's going on.
I'll clue them into.
I mean, they care, but they're still talking shit. So Poila's gonna take issue with that.
I'll
so she's gonna.
Wait, let's hear Peppers. Let's hear Peppers first.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I'll clue them into the nature of the undead. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, and that they might be armed with very powerful explosives.
Undead. We haven't had undead in a long time.
We've got them. Wrap your head around it and go tell somebody important.
Bob, yeah? Bring the sending stone. Oh, right. So the guard just like clatters off back to the place. Now, Poila, what would you like to do? There's still one guard.
Oh, never
there.
mind. If they've already left, then like,
There's one guard still there. He seems like excited to be.
Oh yeah, was he
with
talking
adventures.
shit?
Was it you, boy?
Yeah, he doesn't. He was say being snarky, but he was okay. He's talking shit. Yeah, he was talking shit. Yeah.
So, like, cause the Sunblade's still out. It's like, oh, yeah, I think we just tripped and fell out there. You say? It's like, I'd like to see you go up against undead gnolls, and then she's gonna try and intimidate this sad boy.
I'll help. I'll take the help action.
Oh yeah.
Advantage.
I use my staff to summon a 20-foot swarm of insects to kind of surround him.
I'm going
Nat
to also
20, baby.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess he doesn't need help, but I'm gonna do it for fun anyway.
intimidation. It was due to the help action,
Yeah,
so it was due to my advantage.
All right.
I'm gonna also cast Psychic Whispers. So that's 1d.
Dude, crap
This
himself.
man is never
No.
gonna sleep
This is
again.
just for us. So for the next 7 hours, all 5 of us can speak telepathically to each other.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, God.
So I just kind of, while sitting
Block
there with
him.
my head down in the shade, I just say to you, "Do you want me to make you fly?"
But it's like, yeah.
Okay, so then I also cast telepathic movement, and I just kind of slowly lift him off the ground using the telekinetic
Yeah,
power.
as Poila rises, she just kind of goes with it. She's just treating it as if like this is just what she does. This is just what she can do. The guard doesn't know this.
This guard just stumbles back in fear, aghast, with a swarm of insects swirling around her. She lifts off the ground slowly, like, you think you can take on undead gnolls? And just like, no!
Jeremy has the same reaction
Her
as the guard.
her eyes glow red. Literal laser eyes.
He scrambles away on all fours, sprinting as fast as he can back to the gate.
I will
People
laugh
just don't know respect.
and bring the swarm of insects onto me and just let them chill there.
All right. You guys get your long rest.
He's
So
good, man.
Short rest.
short rest, not short.
Short
Yeah,
rest,
that's
yeah.
how words work. You guys look around at your castle gate. Stand up. Look around. You guys gonna head back out there?
Yeah.
All right.
Indeed.
You get out
I
there. You begin making your way. Which way are you going? West, south, or east?
Let's head southeast, if that's all right.
Southeast?
Yeah, it's south.
Well, they're east, right? So let's get to the back of the
Okay.
horde.
All right.
I'm for that.
I kind of telepathically just tell them, have you guys seen Mad Max Fury Road?
I'm gonna put
Overrated.
bugs on them.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
There's a lot of bugs.
Are there any?
You very quickly notice that my voice is no longer in your head. It's just near you going, stop it! Stop it!
Times a day.
You guys
And I take 'em
Get
back.
at me for the next 7 hours!
Take them back.
making your way downtown, walking fast. You guys kind of split the difference. Go south, more southeast, southeasterly direction. Is there anything you guys would like to cast in order to aid in this trek? You're gonna be making a.
Is it difficult terrain?
It will be difficult terrain. It will take you quite a while.
When we get to difficult terrain, long strider.
All right, excellent.
I'm gonna cast Druid Craft so I can see what the weather is gonna be like for the next 24 hours.
All right, so you can tell that in this area there's gonna
I
be
create
some.
a tiny hardware sensory effect that predicts
I'm
what
just-
the weather will be.
I'm just
like at
watching him
location.
as a druid and being like, Yeah, okay.
As you hold out your hand in like this little like almost like orb-like terrarium of simulating, you see like there's like sand, and then you see above there's just there's like a miniature. There's high winds whipping up sand everywhere. So there's an expected sandstorm in the near future, in the direction that you are going. And then there's also something weird. There's a thunderstorm. Thunderstorms don't typically happen in this particular section of the desert, and you know that because you have Druidcraft, I'm going to say. And Boaz, you also know, looking at this little terrarium, you go, that is very peculiar.
That is very peculiar.
They can also all speak to everyone else telepathically too. So if they're just thinking these thoughts, then we all hear them.
Well, we have to.
Is that the way it works?
We have to choose to communicate it.
You know.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying you wouldn't have to like turn and tell us.
I got
just
you.
be like, this is weird in your own head, and we do.
But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna turn and then I'm gonna think.
This is weird.
That's great. So you guys know the weather. You guys are making your way with great speed. You begin approaching. I'm gonna expedite some stuff here. Yes,
Can I
Boaz.
wild shape into a bird and keep like eyes on the horizon so we don't get ambushed?
Yeah, sure. How would you like? How long can you stay as a bird for?
It's a wild shape. I'm not sure.
So like,
I think it's like 8 hours, but
Wild
not
shape.
8
It's
hours.
linked with your druid level.
It's,
5 hours.
Yeah, it's a couple
5
hours.
hours.
All right.
Alright.
So
So once we, I guess I won't initially do it, but once we get like a few hours into
Yeah,
the travel,
okay.
we'll start keeping an eye out.
So you hop up into the skies. You're a bird. You're flying. As you go into the sky, you quickly, as you fly up and up and up and up and up, keeping track of your people, you notice about a mile out, so quite far, you begin to start seeing the hordes of gnolls.
Oh,
You begin to see them like
I've been waiting to do this.
yeah, and there's you swore.
I did.
Not to derail,
my
I just
tree.
realized
I
that
get to
halflings have lucky, and I didn't use it a single time. I rolled
It's
it
true.
That's
Oh,
true.
F.
God damn it!
Really communicating. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah. As the rolling sand is like usually covering your vision and covering your view from the ground, Fef, you can quickly not Fef, Boaz, you can quickly see that in the horizon there's just like a river of gnolls just making their way, and you can see as well that there are these it seem to be like points of concentrated energy marked throughout. They seemed like this, like those black tendrils that you saw in the weapons when they were striking with them. You notice that they're almost coming from these points.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yes, you may. At disadvantage because it's quite far.
Okay.
Wait, but they're an eagle, though, right?
I'm a raven, thank you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
but like you gotta have that. They have good sight.
what skills does the Raven come with? Because you get those proficiencies.
Oh, it's true.
Like I believe ravens have like keen eye.
I'm
or something
googling it
like
real
that.
quick.
If they have keen eye, then that would just cancel out the disadvantage.
Sensitive.
If it's a
skills.
raven, then
they
no.
get +3 to perception.
Yeah.
Oh no, ravens get mimicry.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
I think.
made my bed, gotta lay in it.
You
Perception
can imitate a baby cry. And creep
at
everybody.
disadvantage. That is a 16. Oh wait, I'm gonna use my chat die, my D4. Right? Is that okay? You haven't
Yeah.
declared?
Yeah,
That's a
go
D6, Jeff.
for it.
Okay, so what did I say? 16? I've already forgotten.
Mhm.
So now
Yeah.
it is an 18.
And so on that Arcana check, as you look out at those tendrils, you quickly note that as you look further at them, they look like the description of the Flines. And they seem to be sort of like, they're just like swinging their flails rhythmically, powering up this horde. Then you note that there's something else weird about these tendrils. They're all working and weaving their way through this crowd, into like, it seems to be like this, what you would think if you're not looking too closely, to just be a writhing mass of gnolls. But
Okay.
instead, you notice carefully, it seems to be that is where the energy is coming from.
Okay.
That is the point. So,
Okay, I communicate all of this telepathically.
So basically, The flinds are at the edge of this thing. Your job is to kill a few of those and go home, or you guys can attack the big bad. You guys know where that is, though. That would require you fighting through a bit of a horde.
Is there like an ornate chunk where I might be able to perceive where the big bad is?
You kind of know, the general location of where it is. You kind of know that.
Okay. I will return. But actually, I can just keep talking up here. I'm gonna stay like a bird.
All right.
I would like to ask if he sees anywhere that it looks like we can sneak in undetected.
I respond with, I have mold earth. If we dig deep enough, it's possible we won't die by sand cave-in. But I'll go ahead and check to see if there's a route to the Flins and or a route to the BBEG.
All right. So the Flins are kind of situated in such a way that they're kind of work as scouts and forcers. So getting there won't be a sneaky way to get there. You're just gonna have to kind of charge head first at the Flins. However, with the BBEG, there seems to be they're passing through a certain spot in the landscape where the sand is the rolling sand is formed as rocky crag, and there's a bit of a bottleneck. The Flines are kind of moving around it, but the BBEG seems to be intent on getting there. So you could get the drop on him at that point, because you'll know where he's going to be, and you guys could potentially sneak attack him from above.
Ambush could be good.
Agreed.
I like the idea of an ambush.
Ambush it is. Piggly Wiggly?
That's a
You-
different
you
campaign.
I was confused too.
Wait, do you actually have like a character?
I have a
character
character named Piggly.
Oh,
in the
I
other
literally
campaign.
just said that because
I know.
you're-
I mean,
And
should
that
we tell
literally slipped my
someone?
mind that it was just. It was just like.
Jeremy
I
asked
mean,
you to
Could you
tell
say?
someone.
We can
Who-
do whatever you guys want, I guess. But
Okay, we're gonna do the ambush thing then, Jared. Who did you
What
want
you
to
think,
tell?
Knock, what do you think?
I don't know. There's probably older people around.
I will say, the chance of death is very, very possible if you fight the BBEG. So that would be the noble thing to do, but is a high chance of dying. The Flines, there's a better chance of survival, but it's less honorable.
It'll
so.
take too long. 1, 2, we have to fight our way through all of these creatures. And then they'll be on the alert after the first one. Why not cut the head off the whole thing?
Just to clarify, we're sneak attacking the Flines, not the big one.
Well, if we attack the big one, we'll be able to drop an ambush on him, potentially.
But the Flines, you can't.
We'd have
we'll
to
be able
literally
sneak
fight our way
attack
into the horde,
Flines.
which I think would be a bit more suicidal.
Now, hold on. Did they pay us to do more than just kill a couple of those medium-sized guys?
No, I don't think they did.
So, why are we risking our life and limb for some archaic king with archaic rules that made me kneel? I'm still not really over that. When he said, you heard him say there are bigger or better, there's different dudes coming who get paid in applause. I'm not that dude. So I think we just kill a couple of those guys that look killable, and then we run away.
I
just
agree
want
with
a good fight.
Pendus. I've always liked you, Pendus.
See us
You
coming.
don't have to lie to me.
It's coming, and we have to kill multiple of them, and they're spread out.
And
That just seems even worse.
What? I mean, what do you
even
think?
worse than fighting an entire horde?
No, we'd have to fight through. If we can get the drop on the big one. Knock, what do you think?
Hate to say it, but I value my skin more than I value taking down a wonderfully big target. And we weren't paid to do more than the minimum. If he's going to treat us as disposable, then we might as well give him his money's worth and not a cent more.
I've always liked you, Knock.
Why not?
Yeah, if this kingdom isn't gonna look at us as anything more than just Forky from Toy Story 4, then why are we trying to be Woody?
The bare minimum, but I'm down.
What?
Voila, what do you think?
God, look, Toy Story 4 is a movie. It's number 4 in a long series of animated films about.
They should've just
Never,
stopped
you guys
after
just don't
3.
get it. Never
Why did they
mind.
make a 4th one? The story was already concluded in the 3rd one.
That's what I said. And then now there's a fork that was made out of a trash can. Look, man, all I'm saying is we're Forky, not Woody.
Whatever you say, she's.
And look, let's kill a few things and run.
Boiler, time is of the essence. What is your opinion?
As long as I get a good fight, I don't really mind. You guys seem to be content on saving your skin, so.
That's 2 to 3. Let's go kill some Flins.
Right, so you guys begin making your way. You guys start making your way toward the Flins. So these things, more likely chance of surviving this entire threat doesn't mean that you are going to survive. I just want to make that perfectly clear. However, this is what you were paid to do. This is a better chance of surviving. The BBEG is big scary dude. This one is more like they're like isolated out on the edge of this horde. You know, kind of operating as bodyguard enforcers. So in between fights, there's going to be a little bit of chance of breathing room before you go out and take on the next pack of Flines, but it's going to be kind of rapid fire. But as you guys start making your way over there, is there anything you'd like to do to improve your chances for stealth?
Anybody have Pass Without a Trace?
I do, I think.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Nobody's wearing heavy armor, right?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, I cast Pass Without a Trace on the party.
All right. How do you
Which means
cast
it's
Pass Without Trace? What does that look
I was
like?
gonna cover my. Wait,
so
can I
I
cover
had-
myself with like sand and stuff?
Let's just see Bo has Pass Without Trace first.
I take one of the leaves of mistletoe off one of my earrings and roll it up and light the end and blow smoke over each individual, and as the smoke hits them, they kind of become invisible.
Mistletoe doobies. Good. So Boaz hits you with the mistletoe vape, and your presence just becomes concealed in this ethereal smoke.
I also have.
He says
I have
ashes
both.
from a burned leaf of mistletoe.
Yeah.
I have both Misty Step and Dimension Door.
Nice.
So just as DM's discretion, which one of those is going to help me do a surprise attack more?
I will say, which one of those has a verbal component?
Oh, good. Let me check.
If both of them do, then none of those are gonna help you.
Wait,
do
are you
stealth.
still
V.
poisoned?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
very much so.
I'll allow you to say that you healed that back with the short
Okay.
rest if you'd like. Just spend the spell slot.
he's a forgetful
Um,
healer.
I mean, yeah. So they both have a verbal component.
All right,
But
so that's
Does
good.
that mean I have
That's
to yell it?
you
means
have
you
to
have
say
to-
it loud enough that it's like you can't whisper it unless you have subtle spell or something.
And
You're
not,
basically
and I
going
can't say it telepathically.
Can you roll
No,
for stealth?
You gotta say it with your mouth.
Can you roll for stealth on that?
Not real. That is a bit of a homebrew situation, and I have not designed this encounter to work that way.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
Though I mean, to be fair though, I think Dimension Door is an action, and Misty
Dimension
Step is
Door
a
is an
bonus
action.
action.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even be able to attack anyway if you Dimension Door.
Yeah,
So that's something to keep in mind.
You could potentially
Right.
Misty Step, on it, like, because like how it's gonna work is like these characters are gonna be inflicted with the surprise condition if you manage to beat their perceptions, then you can just get there closely. So this is first we got to
make it
determine the approach, and then when you get there, that might help you get close enough to actually do an attack. So
Yeah, I need to get within 60 feet to throw a dagger.
all right, as long as you get your good stealth checks, you'll be able to do that.
Okay.
Well, everyone has a +10 to that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
All right.
And I can also just add some die if I fail it. But
Yes.
I would like to be able to, and this is more of your thing, would I be able to cast Hunter's Mark on one of them before combat? So as to
Potentially.
not take a
I
bonus
guess
action.
we'll see when we
But
get.
as you,
Alright.
if you get there and you stealth and they haven't noticed you, yeah, sure, yeah, that can be your part of your first.
Okay.
That can be part of that. All right, Poila, you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I wanted to like use sand to kind of like hide, like because I'm wearing armor and stuff. I just want to like make it so that I blend in.
All right.
Sand.
So,
Can I use mold earth to help him with that?
yeah, sure. To make a survival check with advantage.
Just a 5 by 5 foot cube of sand. I just dump it on you.
Literally bury me in sand because I'm 3 feet tall.
Have a moment of panic. You good? Start digging her out.
All right, so that's gonna be a 25 to survival. So she just a hand shoots out from the mouth.
I grab the hand.
Yeah. Your armor is like completely stained in immaculate camouflage pattern. It's honestly surprising. Boaz, you have a moment of like, damn, I did good. But really, it was Poila who did all the work of making it actually look good. But,
Oh my god,
yes.
is this the movie Predator?
If anything, it's the movie Tremors.
Oh,
I hate these damn movie references that I barely understand.
I have so many more.
I'm in on it now. I feel dirty.
So in the movie Predator, all the humans are trying to cover themselves with mud because they realize that the predators have heat-seeking vision, so it's like a thermal thing. They're trying to. You know what?
This is sand though.
He's got this refrain, this comedic beat that he's got, and it's perfect.
But yes, you were covered in sand. Congratulations. You will have advantage on the stealth checks. But as you guys begin making your way towards this first sort of pack of flinds, you notice its sort of makeup is a single flind with behind it 10 gnolls. These gnolls are all juiced up to the nines. These are even more powerful than the initial scout troopers that you guys fought.
Oh, actually, I had one question. We didn't find any crystals like the one that blew us the fuck up on any of the other ones.
No, sorry. But yes, you do note this. I need in stealth checks from all of you to avoid being noticed.
So what's this? Plus 10?
Plus 10. Everybody gets a plus 10.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Holy shit! 2 nat 20s from Ballad.
Please look at the number. Please look at the number.
A 1.
So at the third one?
1.
I swear to
So
God.
we've all won the stealth check.
There's a very good chance you all. I think there's a 0 chance that you guys.
27.
27.
So I got a 40 on that self check. So yeah.
So for a moment, none of you even know Poila exists because Poila is standing outside of the game with me in the DM room.
We're also all invisible.
She's in Offbeat's room, but she's really short, so you can't see her.
She's off camera.
We're not invisible.
Yeah, we're not invisible. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me.
You're like close to invisible.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 29.
Damn. So you all are just. Yeah, you guys like the night itself descend quietly and unseen upon this pack of gnolls. I'm gonna give you guys a whole free action before even surprise is gonna start for a bit. Actually, no, I'll give you guys a bonus action, not an action.
Bonus action?
Damn it!
You have a
A
single
bonus action that leads into surprise.
Yes, that will lead to them all being surprised, but we'll have to roll initiative.
Would this bonus action count as part of the same turn as the surprise round?
No.
Okay.
All right, I only have 1 6th level spell slot. But...
How far away from them are we?
You guys are currently 30 feet.
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
Who has the least health? The only bonus action I've got is healing word.
I have 47 HP out of 62.
Okay.
I have 100 HP and I'm at
I am
95.
full as well.
I'm max.
Okay.
My one bonus action is healing word. I go up to him and go.
I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on the flind.
All right.
7 hit points.
What does that look like? Or does it just
7
like
HP.
not look like anything?
I don't really think about it, but my guy is very smart and everything he does is more of a psychic thing.
Mhm.
So I imagine it's more of just like he blinks really hard and now the creature is outlined in red for himself in his own brain.
All right. Yeah. You like as it's outlined in red, you notice all of its vital points just boop boop like pockmarking it all over its body. You're gonna aim for there, and you'll know you'll do extra damage. All right.
I'm gonna use my bonus action for the blade song.
All right, excellent. Jeremy, would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
No, mine rely on action, so.
All right. Poila.
I'll use my bonus action to. You said that the bonus action counts as a separate turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's a
yeah,
pre-attack.
So Blitz Stance is not going to do anything.
No.
If anything, it's just going to be wasted. So I will also.
You could take the aim action because that will just apply to your next attack.
Oh wait, is that how the aim action works?
I'm pretty
All
sure.
right.
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even remember what.
Ben,
I didn't even know there was an
you
aim
used the aim
action.
action earlier. Do you remember how it works?
I use steady aim.
Steady
My
aim.
cunning action.
Steady aim, and all it does is give you advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn, and then you
so in
can't
other words, it won't do
move.
it. In other
And
words,
we
it
already
also-
have advantage on it because we're stealth. So, and also it would reduce your movement speed to 0 until the end of the current turn.
That won't really do anything in this situation.
Oh, by the way, is there anything around us terrain-wise that would offer some sort of cover?
I can
Or
mold
is it
earth
just
and
kind of like flat?
It's kind of
trench
just like a flat desert area.
Okay, I
I'm
would
gonna
like
try-
for Fef
so-
to just be like, can Fef with your mold earth, would you be able to create some sort of cover for me to be in? Because I'm a ranged attacker.
I can give you a 5-foot square of trench.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
give you-
6 foot tall, so
That would be great for half cover. I'll allow half cover
Okay.
for that. Okay. But yes, Poila, what were you going to do with your bonus action? Or don't you have anything? Poila?
Me?
Yes.
Can I move at all?
You can use cunning action.
Then I'll use my cunning action to
dash, disengage, or hide.
Dash toward them.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try and get right up behind, right betwixt those booty butt cheeks of the flame.
Had to call it that.
Okay. That's one way to put it.
Do I make it? I rolled like a 40, so like.
This is true.
All right.
He is sort of just like doesn't.
You kind of
exist.
just like, it's almost, if they didn't track you with your eyes, it would seem like to your party members, you kind of just like teleport. You're just like, how did he get there? I didn't watch him move. He just warped there. For a moment, Caesar, you wonder what movie he saw as he teleported. She saw, yes.
And I asked her telepathically, what was it? Was it Moana or?
You ever watched the movie Mission Impossible?
Yeah,
Tom
all
Cruise,
of them.
he's my favorite.
No way! I had no idea you were a Tom Cruise fan.
What's a cruise?
A cruise or a Tom Cruise? Because they're two different things.
Ah,
Have you ever heard of a booze cruise? Because there's just like so much alcohol and seas, and you're just kind of rocking back. You don't know what I'm talking. Never mind.
All right, this is great. Initiative, everybody.
all right.
Combat.
Are we doing?
yeah.
Did we do the surprise round?
Nat
well,
20.
there's no
Nat
surprise
20!
round. Oh my god.
Hey, another nat 20.
What?
Six.
I'm rolling
I
more
did not get a
20s
nat
today.
20.
This is the law of averages coming in strong.
You and your goddamn
Holy
law,
shit.
man.
Never get
All those
20s or something?
ones that I rolled earlier are coming home to roost.
What's your guys' dex?
+3.
Plus
Okay.
1.
I am gonna need. I'm
Four.
gonna need full numbers, but these characters are these creatures are inflicted with the surprise condition, which means
Okay,
they can't
gotcha,
take
gotcha.
actions or reactions or move on their turn.
So I got a total of 24, I guess.
24.
No reactions.
Okay, 24 from Ben, until the start of until the end of their current turn.
It's going to be 25 for me, by the way.
25 from Poila.
23 from Knock.
Oh wow. Okay.
A surprise attack.
What's your dex, Poila?
+5.
Okay. Okay. And
The catchphrase needs to be, I'm a poil that now.
okay, we need 15 to 20. Who got that? Jeremy, what'd you get?
16.
16. Delightful.
Pfeff, what did you roll? A 7?
What'd you roll? 6. Okay.
Ouch.
There's a null. There's a null. There's a null. There's a null.
Oh no.
There's a null.
They're all surprised in the first
Gonna
turn,
be
though.
healing.
There's a null. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
I'm gonna put the
7,
hurt on these
8.
guys.
There's a null. There's a null. And then there's Boaz. Hey, slow healers are good.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, I need to be at the end of the rotation to know where the heals need to go.
All right.
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah. What? 100%. Plan all along.
All right, Puela, you're up first. You've snuck behind everybody. You're right behind this thing. You're just in the midst of all of the creatures.
All right.
What would you like to do?
So, my Sunblade is very much already activated this whole time.
Okay.
So I just rise up and I slash him right across, right on, hitting that booty.
Smack the booty, man. Do what you please. Roll to hit.
Wait, but before I do that, I am gonna go into my blitz stance, which is characterized by her kind of getting all. She gets kind of worked up. Her skin like reddens a bit, like because she's exerting herself a little more.
Mhm.
It's like what's it called in One Piece?
Hockey?
You know what I'm talking about.
You're talking about hockey gear?
No, I'm not talking about hockey.
Not hockey. Hockey.
Hacky. Yeah.
All right, this is the one pop culture reference I can't help out with right now.
It's
I'm
like
sorry.
it's whatever. Who cares? All my anime boys, you know what I'm talking about.
This is
you know what I'm
great.
talking about. It's like called like Mark II or something like that. I don't fucking know. The point is he gets kind of red and he's able to move fast, and it's like the same thing with Puella, but instead of moving fast, I just hit harder
Go for it.
when I get a neat kind of focus. Do I have advantage on this?
Not with surprise, funnily enough. No.
Wait, but I mean, like, I don't mean from surprise.
You don't
I mean,
have
like, because
advantage
I've
on
snuck
surprise
up
attacks?
behind him and he doesn't know where I
Doesn't
am.
say so.
Like an unseen attacker. is
Oh,
what
an
I'm trying
unseen.
to-
That's true. That's separate. Yes, you do. My apologies.
Okay.
Not
So
not from.
would we?
Not
Oh.
innately from surprise, but if you're unseen, you have advantage.
So we are all unseen right now, then.
Yes, currently.
Okay. It feels
Here we
like
go.
that's just semantics.
It is, but it's important. You can be
Important.
surprised, and then you can still see something.
D&D is all semantics.
Yeah, it's semantics and
Okay,
pedantics.
so
the
this
game.
is gonna be 22 to hit.
22 to hit. That does hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, is
I
this
don't like the way you
blind
said that
undead
does
by any
hit.
chance, or is he like the OG?
This blind is not undead.
Ah, damn
Okay.
shit.
What a twist.
What that
What a
tweet?
twist.
What a twist! Is M. Night Shyamalan directing this camp?
That's the real twist.
I have put my gun in its holster, so I am attacking with 2 hands.
Go for it.
Let's see, is a 6 plus 7. That is that's 13 damage, and I get to add a D4 because I have a blitz stance.
All right.
Hey, that's okay. So wait, how much did I say? Oh, so that's 6, 10, 17 damage on this first one.
17 damage. All right.
I'll make my next attack. Do I still have advantage, or does he? Or
It maintains. You're still unseen.
oh, all right then.
Huh? Must have been the wind.
It's more like,
Clap
ow,
my
ow, what the hell, ow! It's happening so fast.
It
Okay,
happens
so
to
that's
us.
gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 hits. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
I need to get myself another D4. Where am I? Okay. D10. That's 4 plus 7, 10. Another 17 damage.
Crisp.
And then I'm gonna action surge. Do it all over again.
Amazing. Amazing.
I was gonna do the same thing.
All right, here we go.
Wow,
We have more than
Nat
one to kill.
20.
Nat 20. Damn.
What?
I'm really worried that he's gonna kill the Flynn before I
I'm
get
really
to do
worried
just,
about
like,
the
a
next
waterfall
Monday.
of
I
damage.
feel like next Monday is gonna be very disastrous. for
Next Monday's gonna be
Ellsworth if
terrible for you, because
I'll get a hit real different.
I'm rolling.
Just gonna have his
I'm rolling
spine
way too
pulled out
well.
through his neck.
Okay, let me get another D10. Let me get some more D4
Here's
if I can
that.
find them.
I'll be back in a moment.
No problem.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So 2D10. Oh yeah, this is all radiant damage, by the way. I don't know if that matters.
That does not matter in this case, no.
Would psychic damage matter?
No.
Okay, so that'll be 9, and then I get to roll 3d4, but because I crit, it's now 6d4.
Jesus.
So that's 9, 13, 17, 20. Roll that again. 21, 23, 26 damage.
26. Okay.
Nice.
We're not done yet. I got one more.
Good Lord.
That's
I do,
fine.
I do have advantage. God damn it.
Hoping for the
I rolled a 3 and then a 2.
Oh. What's that total?
That'll be 14.
14.
Wait, hold on. Before you say anything, chat die. I don't know if it's gotten good enough to do anything. Oh, well, I
Has
rolled
the
a 4.
storm hit yet?
What did I say? 17?
Fef,
Oh,
don't
14?
be the
No,
student
14. I said 14. It's 18.
that remember to do his homework.
18. No.
Damn
Does
it.
not hit. But bow, 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 boom, and then with that last hit, you go for another swipe, and it definitely just like stumbling back. You aim for where its head is, but it just kind of trips. And as for your question, Fevers, the storm is rolling in.
And I am going to use my movement to move 10 feet back.
All right, you move back. It can't take reactions, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is now the flying's turn. It's going to use a bonus.
He's
action.
surprised.
Surprised.
Yeah, but it's still his
He
turn.
can use the bonus action and move.
He has a bonus action he can use.
Yeah.
And the bonus action it's going to use is Second Wind,
What?
That's fair.
and it's
He
going
did a
to.
whole build.
It
for
just
the
took a
dude.
deep breath after you hit it a few times.
He was like,
It's just like,
And it's going to recover 20 HP.
Oh, man.
oh Jesus Christ, what level is this shit?
All right,
Higher than
Ben,
us.
your turn.
going against the BBEG was right not to do that. Yeah, it was the move.
Okay, so, I am just going to psychic blade throw at this guy.
All right, you have advantage. Roll to hit.
Yep. Okay. Move. 22.
22 hits. Roll damage. Damn, 3 22s. You guys have no idea. Rolled the
Okay, so
consistent.
this is gonna be a lot. So I get, okay, well, I'll just do the 1d, I'll do 1d6 plus 6. So that's 10 damage plus all sneak attack damage. So it's 10 plus, so it's 32 plus surprise attack damage from
Bugbear.
Bugbear. That's 2 more d6. So it's 32 plus 7. So that's 39 damage plus my psionic strike damage, which adds another 11.
Oh, I forgot to add my sneak attack damage.
So that's 39
We're
plus
not a
11. That's
bugbear.
50 damage with that first
Damn.
psychic blade.
Damn. Damn,
Is
boy.
it too late for me to add my sneak attack?
Quickly roll it and shoot it to me in a Discord DM.
Don't you only get that if you're a bugbear?
No, surprise.
You get surprise attack damage as a bugbear, but sneak attack damage is a rogue trait.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
I'm a bugbear rogue, so since we're doing surprise, I just add 66 damage to every, so like the first attack on this.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, 50
So I did-
damage. So you just
Damn,
whip
son,
the
we're
psychic
not-
blade right at a weak point in this thing's neck.
Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to add the 1d6 from Hunter's Mark. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then just add 7 damage.
Oh, a
on top of
6.
that.
So 6 more.
6.
So that's 56 damage from me on the first dagger.
You
throw.
guys gonna leave any for us?
No, that
And
was
an
not my
additional
plan.
7 damage from me for the sneak attack that I did not do.
Okay. Just breathe. It's all gonna be okay.
This is what it feels like, Offbeat.
You can always add another 0.
You know
All right.
what? I wanted to fucking. I had a whole thing going. I'm
All
not
right.
gonna do it now.
Well, this thing's still got a lot of health. This is not a
Yeah,
regular
no,
fight.
I have another dagger to throw.
Go for it.
So second psychic dagger attack, still at advantage. So 21 on the second psychic dagger,
So what was that to hit?
21 to hit on that.
21 does not hit.
Okay.
Rip.
All right. Well,
Just
that.
22 AC.
All right. Well, okay. So bonus attack, I get to throw a psychic dagger from my offhand.
All right.
Oh, shoes. Nope, that didn't hit either. Then I'm gonna do action surge.
Okay.
And try and throw 2 more psychic blades.
Go for it. Live your truth.
Your dream.
All right, that one didn't hit.
Okay.
That one did.
All right. Roll your damage.
Okay. So that's 1d6 plus that's
D6.
7. Yeah, 1d6 plus 6, and then I get to add the d6 from Hunter's Mark. 11 damage from that.
Alrighty.
So all in all, 67 damage total on that.
Nice.
Even though I
Palpable
missed
strike.
4 times.
Still did a good chunk of damage. So a flurry of blades just getting thrown. A few of them just bounce harmlessly off of this thing's armor.
They would just disappear immediately.
Just as they, and then some of them find their mark and blood splurts out.
There wouldn't be
excellent.
blood either.
This
No
thing's just-
mark, nothing.
So it's
It
just
just
like
takes damage.
just
A
ouchie.
perfect crime.
It's just getting
And
berated.
then it just sees me over in a hole going, and then he goes, ow, what? Ah!
What the hell is this? This is bullshit. All right, Knock, it is your turn.
Yes, it is. As much as I'd like to use my Bugbear trait and get that extra damage, and I'm not. I am going to use my one and only 6th level spell slot to cast Tensor's Transformation.
Whoa.
What
Which
does your
will give
Tensor's
me-
transformation look like?
You endow yourself with the endurance and martial prowess fueled by magic. Until the spell ends, you can't cast spells. Oh dear, I forgot about that. Oh, that's gonna fuck.
Don't
with
worry,
my
you have
plans,
extra.
actually.
Don't worry. You have some pretty saucy attack
It's worth
options.
it. It's worth it. Keep going.
Now I don't know when to do it.
I don't know.
I mean, I got
rest of
spells.
There's no reason not to do it. You get 50 extra HP. You get extra attacks. You can punch stuff. It does more damage.
I
And
do.
each strike you do does an extra 2d12 force damage.
Yes, but I was. Oh, see, I need to use. I was gonna use this in combo with a spell.
Oh, that's
You cast that spells first, right?
Yeah,
I think it was. All right. What would you like
I
to do?
think I'm gonna do just that. So, is there anything bonus action I can do first?
I think Tensor's
Oh
is a
wait,
bonus
hold on.
action.
If it's a bonus action, you wouldn't be able to cast Tensor's Transformation because you can't cast 2-level spells.
Is this
oh
thing
yeah,
undead?
Can I?
The flying isn't.
He's not.
You
Yeah,
confirmed
extra-
that from Poila.
Extra attack. Oh wait, yes it does. Fun. Okay, good. Then I'm gonna rush in and cast Steel Wind Strike.
Oh shit!
All right. Who are your
Yes.
Who are your 5 targets?
The Flind and 4 gnolls.
Let's
All
go.
right. Roll to hit.
Rolling to hit. And do I get advantage on this?
Guys, I
Because
think
they're
we are
surprised?
anime.
Do I get advantage on this because they're surprised?
Yes, you're unseen. Not because they're surprised, but
Yes.
because you're unseen. Which is pedantic, but that's the truth.
Yeah, I guess if I just jumped out and said boo, that would surprise them too.
Yeah.
Wonderful. 28
It would.
to hit.
We're not gnolls, huh?
28 to hit. So you gotta roll that. You gotta roll that for each enemy. It doesn't just travel across for all.
Oh,
of them.
okay.
Make
all right.
5 separate attacks, 5 separate rolls. So that we'll say that's the flying. That hits.
All right.
So
Number
roll
2,
8
24
more
to hit.
times.
Roll 4 more times. Unless you'd like to action surge after that. I don't think you have.
Well, I was gonna
Okay.
say wouldn't he get advantage on each
I don't have
subsequent
action
target as
surge.
well?
Oh, right. You're right.
Okay, I'll just tell you all these at once. Oh my god. Okay, 24, 29, 23, and 31.
All those hit.
So one of those is a crit. One of those is a crit.
All right.
Can you put that one on the flank?
No, I already said it. First one was.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well, Offbeat said that.
I will roll the crit first. This is 12 d10s.
All right.
77 damage.
That gnoll is eviscerated.
Slash.
It is roadkill in the way. It is in the way. It is not. It is not. I'm not even gonna say that you were aiming for it. It is in the way of your warpath that you are cutting through these gnolls. They just get splattered. That one's gone.
Am I rolling damage separately on all these?
They all hit. Roll it all at once. We'll say.
Okay. 6 d10s.
Usually you would, but I'm lazy.
That
The thing
ain't
about
bad.
Steel Wind Strike is that you actually vanish when you cast a spell.
That
so
ain't-
from
that
our
ain't-
perspective, you just disappear and almost like ching 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 ching.
So do I add the damage to my rapier, or is it just all that?
It's just the D10s.
Okay, then 41 damage.
41 damage. All right, so
My
that is
God.
1, 2, 3, 4 gnolls splattered into a bloody mist, and
Nice.
the flying takes an additional 41 damage.
But it's already.
And I still get. Oh, sorry.
And there's an and on this? What's your and?
Well, Steel Wind Strike counts as an attack, so I still have.
no, it counts as an action.
Action.
Okay, then
Yeah, 'cause
D&D
you cast a
Beyond
spell.
puts it as the thing. Do I have anything else that I just have my bonus? Oh, I forgot surprise attack, so I get an extra 2d6 on.
That's on.
Yeah.
That's on melee weapon
That's on
attacks.
the first.
It's a melee spell attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, does it count? Is it on attacks in general, or is it only on weapon attacks?
I believe it says
it's
once per
first time you do
combat.
damage.
If you surprise a creature and hit it with an attack on your first turn in combat.
All right, that counts. It's a spell attack. Go
All
for
right,
it.
that's an extra 6 on the flying.
It's gone.
No.
Nope.
I don't know about
He
that.
just said it was eviscerated.
No, the
No,
gnolls
no, the
were.
gnolls.
Gnolls.
Oh,
4 gnolls were
okay.
eviscerated. There's
drink?
still 6 more, and,
and the flying.
the flying is still up.
Okay. I thought you said the
really
flying
have
just
anything
blew up.
else.
No. All right, that is
Yeah, I
Nox's
don't think
turn.
Yep, that's it.
Then it's the gnolls' turn. Jeremy, your turn.
Curse slash.
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
there's
guys.
6 gnolls left.
6 gnolls and the
Yes.
flying.
What's closest to Jeremy?
One of the gnolls.
Okay. He drinks as much mud as he can, and then he goes and attacks the gnoll.
Why?
Wait, where is he finding mud? Aren't we in the Badlands?
That's what's in my water skin.
Is this Muddy Popeye? Who are you? I say
It's
telepathically
my-
as I see him drink mud.
It's how I stay drunk. It's how I stay strong.
Also, I ended my turn
Love
within
it.
5 feet of the null of the
Because
flying.
you just reappear. There's
Thanks.
blood everywhere. Buddy, just get over and drink as much mud as
Dirty 20 to hit
I can. Dirty 20 on the gnoll will
on
hit.
the gnoll.
That will hit.
For 12 damage, attack again.
Okay.
26 hits for 11 damage, and then I'm using Fury of Blows, so I get another 2 attacks.
All right.
We're just watching this scared pig just. What's your weapon, by the way?
I have a stick. I have a staff, but it's
Just
basically
okay,
just
like a
it's just a
quarterstaff?
branch. It's just a branch that I picked up,
A
basically.
tree branch.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just seeing this scared little pig run.
Had to be an old
Mud
lady with a stick to get
dripping
these
down my
cranberries.
Flavored with nutrients and minerals.
That's another 6 damage. One more attack. 27 to hit for another 13 pig damage.
All right. So you
And
just,
then I disengage and back up 30 feet.
how are you
I
disengaging?
whenever I use Fury of Blows, I can use disengage.
Excellent. Okay.
Nice.
So you just
Nice.
run up, take out your stick, whack it across the face, whack it across the face again, and then with a kick to a knee to the jaw, and then an extended kick, you punch this thing straight in the throat, and its skull caves in and dies as you flip off it and run back 10 feet.
Damn.
It's another gnoll down. All right, then it's a gnoll's.
Fatality.
All right, there are 3 gnolls after that, and Boaz, your turn.
What do they do?
It's your turn.
Three gnolls.
They're
Surprise.
They're
surprised.
surprised.
Oh, okay, right. Thank
They
you.
all
Still
just
the
kind of
first
gasp
round.
in unison.
We're all just like,
Man.
whoa, we're all dying. What's going on? Why are we all
so-
dying?
So what's the layout of these gnolls to
Alright.
the blind?
They're like 15 feet back away from the flying, and the flying is currently on both. There's Poila, and there is Knock, just like right engaged in combat with it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
So that means you're 45 feet away from the gnolls, but you're 30 feet away from.
All right. So I'm 30 feet away from the blind. I'm gonna test the waters here and cast Blight.
All right, what does that do?
Necromantic energy watches over a creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a con save. The target will then take 9d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much. I'm gonna see if this works, and if it works,
What type of spell? What is the school of spell?
Sounds like
sure.
It sounds like
necromancy.
Light,
roll
you
your-
say?
how much damage is that?
9d8. Casting it at 5th level.
As you cast Blight, you notice something really unfortunate happens.
No.
No.
It regains 72 hit points.
God
What?
Damn it. Great job.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
give me one good reason to not kick you out of this telepathic group chat right now.
Please do. I don't want to listen to you anymore.
Undid everything the two fighters did.
No.
Not everything. Not everything.
Not everything.
Just
Yeah,
most
I
of it.
did. I did 67
Yeah, you did
myself.
on the first one.
Yeah, so
I did
you
41.
undid all of Caesar's work.
It's just specifically my work.
You
I
got
turn to
reference.
him and I say
Boaz,
telepathically, just sit here and heal us.
you cast Blight. You think you're doing something awesome, but then you notice that this runic glyph carved straight into this thing's chest glows and opens up, and as you cast it, it just eats and consumes all of this energy.
Wait,
And-
but hold on though. Doesn't it have to fail a con save for that to happen?
No,
It
if you
can't
cast
choose-
if you cast any necromancy, if you cast a necromancy on this creature, it instantly will take all of that full damage as healing.
But you. Ugh.
That's very cool.
Okay.
It's very fun. You have a bonus action.
Bra cringe.
How's everybody looking for hit points? Yet.
I
No
don't think
one-
nobody's
yeah.
been able to attack yet.
Well, knock.
I'm still 8 HP down from full.
Okay.
And I am squishy. I would welcome more.
Yeah.
Police.
My whole thing is I will kill them before they touch me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This throws everything. I have so much necromancy.
You can still attack the gnolls.
I know.
It's okay. It's okay. I got
The
an
gnolls, you know for a fact, probably won't have this same magic.
But they are undead, so certain things aren't even gonna work on them.
throw a rock.
Let me double check on.
If you're a wildfire druid, you should have some fire spells.
I have some fire spells.
Anything with a bonus action though?
Mm-hmm. You can probably
I mean,
summon
you
your
already
little
cast
wildfire
you already cast a
spirit.
leveled spell this turn, though. So
Your little wildfire spirit. Isn't that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Is that an action?
Is it?
It's probably bonus action. Companions are usually bonus actions.
Yeah.
My circle is not.
Oh, it's not wildfire?
No, my circle is desert.
Oh,
you're
you're
a
a survival of the
land
land. I thought you were.
There you go.
Okay, I thought you were wildfire for some reason.
I'll use action surge.
Okay, you have your action.
Everybody
back.
has action surge.
I'm the only one who
Good.
doesn't.
I got 2 levels in fighter. Son of a bitch. Call lightning,
All right.
and then
but
healing word for my wizard friend.
as
Oh,
you,
no, I can't.
you can't.
Thank you, kind Boaz.
Nah, never
The lightning storm that was about to roll in, just raids in immediately. Thank you, Nerdworks Media, for the party of 8 in the raid. We're in the middle of combat.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, this just
The storm
appears.
does come. All right, that's an extra D10.
All right, the storm rolls in. Yes.
Okay, that'll be. So he needs a dex save, I believe. Let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
it
had a
a
whole
single
plan.
target or is it an area?
I spent all this time thinking about how to optimize this, and it's all out the window. All right, dex save on the flying,
Right.
and making sure not to hit the
rest of the
lightsaber
homies.
wielding wizard.
All right, sounds good. It fails its dex save. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Majestic.
Some bitch. All right. The chat's not used to me swearing, and I think that's comedic.
You're just in the chat like swore.
Sword.
I should have gone with my ranger control build for this one.
Is that the Florida man? Or
Yeah.
is it a different
No,
one?
I have a different one. I would have been able to attack every single one of these enemies at least once.
Oh, is that the hunter? Is that a
Just
hunter ranger?
For each attack that I take, I just like, oh, let me just boom, 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 and then do it again.
Hmm.
Again.
AOE's would be good on this in this encounter.
44
That's kind
damage.
of why I wish that.
How much damage?
44.
Nice.
Toasty.
So realizing you kind of goofed the pooch on that one, you're like, lightning, and the storm rolls in.
So
A massive thunderbolt.
that's concentration. I can just keep doing that, which is great because that's my last 5th level spell slot.
All right.
This has to be the most confused flying ever.
Thank you, Nerdworks Media, for the
Thank
tier 1
you.
stuff. This flying. All right. So
This flying has seen nobody, but has had a sun sword dived into him 4 times. Has healed himself. Has had like 6 psychic daggers dive into him, and now a bolt, and then got healed from nothing, and then a bolt of lightning struck him down again. He's just like, what is happening?
Absolute roller coaster of a day.
just a real roller coaster of emotions.
of
At
6
one
seconds.
point-
All that in 6 seconds.
At one point, he thought he saw like a blur of a pig
Yeah.
hit his friend with a stick
That was
for
just
like
going real
a few
fast.
times.
All right. That brings us back up to Poila. It is your turn again.
Oh, all right. Gonna stance up once again,
Enter that blitz stance.
and I'm gonna attack.
That's what fighters do best.
Just gonna double tap him with blight. 18 d8 damage.
Oh,
So that's gonna
would've
be.
been
Really want to be the one to get this.
Wait, am I still unseen?
No, you guys are now seen. It's can't pull it out. I gave you guys advantage that whole round.
Yeah, you did.
Oh well. All right, I'm 10 feet away right now, so I'm gonna be attacking with my revolver.
All right, go
Not that it
blam
matters.
blam.
I rolled like a 5 anyway, so it's like 14.
All right, you miss. Roll again.
I checked that.
All right,
So that will be 24.
24 hits. Roll your damage on your first hit.
All right. So that's gonna be, and if I'm not mistaken, because knock is within 5 feet of him.
Sneak
I get
attack
sneak
does
attack.
apply.
Nice.
Yes.
Good catch.
All right. So 1d8. Okay. So that's 7 plus.
Oh, you're a swashbuckler. Oh.
No, I'm not.
He's a scoundrel. One of my
Oh,
homebrews.
right.
It's a homebrew, yeah.
It's because you're within 5 feet.
Ah.
And that's
Yeah.
So that, wait, how much did I say? Let's say. Wait, how much did I say just now?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I have a 4 on here, so
Oh.
I'm gonna say that was 9. I'll roll my 2d6. 9 plus 7. That's 20. No, it's not. 9 plus 7.
9 plus 7 is 16.
Yes. I can math.
9, 16, that is 16 damage right there.
So no, plus my what's it called?
Blitz
My
stance?
Blitz dance. That's another 4. So that's 20 piercing damage.
All right, another quick slash into that thing, and now roll again for your next. Are you gonna wait? You only have 2 attacks, don't you?
I only have 2 attacks.
Sag.
I missed the first one. And then
Oh.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, I don't need to back up. I'm already 10 feet away.
All right, that brings us to the Flind. The Flind finally getting to take its damn turn. It's very upset. Flind is going to stop swinging its chain. It's going to use its offhand. It's going to reach inside itself, grab this necrotic orb, and it's going to start channeling that as its arcane focus.
That's not good.
What you guys see before you is a typically pretty horrifying sight. Its middle completely splits open. Tendrils just appear and explode out of it, lashing out at everybody within 30 feet. So that is going to include Poila, Nox, Boaz, and I'm going to say Jeremy.
Is this
I
a
moved
spell?
back 30 feet from
Oh,
the
then
knoll.
not you.
Okay.
Is this a spell?
No.
Okay.
This comes with the territory.
Is this an attack or do I make a save?
Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck me.
So that's gonna be. I'm gonna use chat that because.
I am also using chat die as many as I can.
My first nat 20 of the night.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, that's actually nice.
That's gonna
I'm
be
just over in a
19
hole, like, hey guys, try not to get hit by those.
No, it's gross.
19 for your girl, Poila.
19. Anyone who rolled below a 20 will suffer these effects.
Fuck off!
You will be taking 10d10 bludgeoning damage.
No! Wow.
That is 62.
Why?
Thank God, because that would have knocked me down.
Yeah. As
Oh, are
these-
you not down?
No, he's still up. These tendrils just
I'm gonna
whip and lash out. You guys are just.
use my
Slap.
protective field reaction on one of them. Someone like rock paper scissors for it or something.
Is this,
I mean,
hold on.
Nook probably has
Wait,
less health. than
before
me.
this continues, do we
Okay.
have, we take half damage if we made the save or no damage?
If you make the save, you take half damage.
Okay, so
The
that's,
DC The DC was 20. It was
And
60,
what total damage?
62, so 31 halved. You also, if you failed the save, you are knocked prone. Just so you know.
do I want to reaction on this?
Use your reactions if you want to.
My reactions can't help me here.
Caesar, would you like to do something?
No,
You
they
said
can
you
help
wanted
me.
You wanted to do something, Caesar?
Well, I'm waiting to see if they help themselves, but if they don't, then I can.
Oh wait,
God.
I have Indomitable, but it's too late.
Does the flying have another attack other than this move?
I'm not
I
going to tell you
imagine,
that.
yes.
It's looking pretty beat up.
Oh wait, no, it says I can reroll a saving throw that I fail. Yeah, I'm gonna use Indomitable here.
Nice.
Good choice.
All right, fuck it. I'll use Song of Defense.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use
And what is
another
that?
Chat die.
It allows me to expend a spell slot and reduce damage taken to me by an amount equal to 5 times that spell's level. I'm going to use a 5th level spell slot.
Nice. You
So
reduce
I
your
get
damage by
20
25.
on that reroll.
Yes, so that will be knocked down to 6 damage.
Okay, 20 on the reroll.
Yeah.
All right, if that's 20 even, you make the save. Meets it or beats it. You take 31 damage instead and are not knocked prone.
Give myself
So
31
did
health back.
Knock fail the save?
Knock still failed
No,
to
I
save, but he took 25 less damage.
No, I succeeded.
Oh, you succeeded. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, I took 20.
Oh, so he only took 6
I got a
damage.
21 on the roll.
Okay, now you only take 6 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, that is the Flying's little transformation thing as a result of equipping itself with that arcane focus. Now it's going to attack, and Knock is noticed. It's noticed, kind of just exploded all of its friends. Doesn't like you the most.
Oh, great!
Do those tendrils attack the gnolls nearby too?
No.
And this is why I was worried.
Okay, this is a 23 to hit, and then another 23 to hit on the attacks.
Oh, fuck, I could have used shield. Yep, those will hit.
Okay. Oh, there's one more attack. My apologies.
Oh, come on!
21 to hit on that last one.
I have a 20 AC. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Ah, yike.
Can you shield on that?
Okie dokie. Enjoy.
He's already
this.
used his reaction, so.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
All right. Enjoy this damage. So the first thing you notice is that this flail, it's got 3 heads on it, and that those 3 attacks, those are those 3 flail heads coming to whack you, and they all do different fun effects. So this first one is going to be 2d10, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm good at those, thankfully.
2d10 plus
Whichever the first
24.
damage is,
Yeah.
I'll use my
Or
protective field on
23,
him.
excuse me.
23. Okay, so you make the wisdom save. However, you do take 14 damage, and Caesar, you'd like to reduce that.
Yeah, so I'm using my protective field on that one, so it's 1d8 plus 4 less.
Mm-hmm.
7 damage less.
7
thank
damage.
you.
Nice. The second hit is really funny. It's really funny.
I think you're lying to me, Outlaw.
It's absolutely hilarious.
Is it the pain flail?
It's the pain flail.
We love the pain flail.
We love the plane flail where I come from. And the best part about the plane flail is that it just does a shitload of damage.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I need right now.
You'll be okay.
No, I won't.
I don't think he's gonna
I
survive
will
this.
not.
Would you believe me if I said the worst is yet to come?
You take
Jeremy-
as the
Jeremy
flail
covers
strikes
his eyes.
into you, you are just inflicted with 60 damage as
And I'm
pain
out.
rackets through your body,
That's it.
rips through everything you own, and you are eviscerated from the inside out. Are you dead or are you knocked? Are you
I'm
knocked
knocked out.
Okay.
Okay.
As this pain just rips through you, just all of the life drains from your vocal cords, and you just drop like a sack of hammers. You are knocked down, and then this last hit's gonna hit. 2 death saves. Mark those as failed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yikes.
Action
no,
surge. Notices that Poila's looking pretty tasty. Goes for the hit.
Wait, hold on. Does it have to move up to hit me?
It does.
So I'm gonna take that as an opportunity.
I don't suppose I can take an opportunity attack when I'm unconscious and prone.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this as my opportunity to attack.
All right.
So I'm gonna go with my sunblade.
Nice.
Very cross.
No, you're not. You're down.
Taking the sunblade with 2
You'd
hands.
be cross if you wanted.
That is a
Oh,
22.
I'm gonna cut this thing up like
22.
a Christmas
That
ham.
hits.
Christmas
Okay.
ham.
So it's gonna be taking a
Jeremy's like, I'm
D10,
right here.
and then I believe I'm still in blitz zones. So
Yes,
it's a
you are.
D4, and then 2d6. That's what
Nice.
I was like, what am I forgetting? Let's start with the 2d6. Then I have 7 plus 8, and then 18, and then I get to add plus 7 to that. So that's 24 damage as he comes in, try and hit me, and I'm like, nah,
You
get back!
You swipe at him. Ha! Lock at him, but it just kind of growls, grits its teeth, and starts winding up the flail even more.
Mario.
But those attacks are a 22 to hit, a 27 to hit, and a 25 to hit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So that first one.
22 to
won't
hit.
The 22 to hit, it won't hit because I'm gonna use defensive duelist.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know if it'll protect me from the rest of it because the other one.
I
was
don't
just
think
too
it
high.
does. I think it's just one.
Well, the 27 to hit was the pain flail, so my
Of course it
apologies. Not really, though. You take,
gonna
wow, exactly the same amount of damage that Marcus took. 60 damage as you quickly, deftly knock away the first
60
one.
what now?
I'll get us up,
60.
boys.
60 damage.
60 damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the second
jeez.
flail strikes into you. You hear this almost engrossingly aggravating cackle as it eats into your very psyche. And then this last one was a 25 to hit.
Jeez.
I need
In
you
fairness, we all blew our axes swords on him.
I need
Yeah.
you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Can you just tell me if it does more than 4 damage, I'm unconscious. So
Well, we'll that's fair. Oh, I did. Yeah, it does more than that. You get knocked down too. As this flail just.
This is why the healer goes at the end of the turn rotation, guy. I'd be like, damn it, I already did
This is the healer actually healed the enemy already, so I think the
Listen.
healer has no room to speak. About
The healer's done a
anything.
lot of good.
Healer. Heals gonna heals.
It is now Ben's turn.
Yeah, it is.
at least I hit him once before he knocked me out.
You are unconscious. You can't even telepathy with me.
You can medicine check him if that's in your
I-
interest. Yeah, I figured.
Oh, I'm not good at medicine
That's
either.
fair.
Also, I just don't want to.
Also that. So, yeah, I guess I am just going to use bonus action steady aim to give myself advantage on this attack.
All right,
And I'm going to throw a psychic blade at him.
go for it.
18.
18 misses.
Use your chat die if it's low.
I thought I already
With-
used
with
it.
an- with an
You
8
have it
low,
back.
There's
Yeah,
a
People
Sure,
can
another
give
one.
you as
Oh.
many as they
Always
want.
have it.
You just
Oh.
always have it.
You basically always have it. Use
Pretty
it
much
as
just
often. Use it
assume
like
you
water.
always have it, and then I'll tell you if you don't.
Yeah.
if that's
Oh,
how
I
it
had
works.
no idea. I thought I just had the one.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Just
Will
assume
you
that you
allow me
always
to
have the
use-
ability to use it until I say.
I'll
no,
allow you to
can't.
Well-
completely re-roll. We'll just forget that roll happened, okay? You must
Oh,
take the
okay.
new roll.
That's fair.
Okay.
The new, just one more, or like the new advance? Just
You may give yourself advantage. You may do that whole interaction once more.
okay. All right, so I'm using my bonus action to give myself steady aim. I have
Yes.
advantage on my next attack. Awful. And all right, 26 to hit on that
Hey,
one.
That hits.
better.
Yeah, it does. So that's 1d6 plus 6, so that's 14. Hold on, I'm not, that's attack because it's not done. Plus I get the sneak attack damage from advantage. So that's 14 plus 19. And then I use Psionic Strike to add 1d4 plus 4, so that's another 8 damage on top of that. Plus my Hunter's Mark adds 1d6 more. So that's another 3 on that. So that's 11 plus, yeah, so that's a 44 damage on that one dagger throw.
Nice. How would you like to do this, Caesar?
Hey.
Let's go.
Okay. So it's, how big is this thing?
It's large. So it's 10 feet tall.
Large. Okay, 10 feet tall. And is it completely split down the middle for the tendrils, or is it just like a hole in its chest?
It's kind of just like it's got a top half, tendrils, bottom half.
Okay, so I'm gonna telepathically say, have you guys seen the movie Wanted?
Why did it have to be him who made the kill?
So it's this movie where they actually have to learn how to curve bullets, and they eventually, you know what? Never mind. You guys don't get it. I'll show you. and I throw the
I
psychic
thought that
dagger.
curving the
where
bullets was very unrealistic, Poila murmurs.
telepathically is from her unconscious body. So I throw the psychic dagger where the tendrils are separated, the top half and the bottom half, and then right as it gets in there, I have it curve and face straight up, and then shoot straight through the top half of the body, coming out the top of the head. The
Nice.
dagger just completely disappears, and the thing just falls forward,
Nice.
Alright.
dying from the inside.
All right, so you just whip this thing like a wicked curve shot as it kind of goes undercut, and you see the tendrils just like tense up, writhe, like if it had bones, they would crack as they whip and whirl in completely unrealistic directions, and then it drops, and down it goes, and the other gnolls all die as well. All
Mass
linked.
cure wounds.
Mass cure wounds. How much health is that?
That is 16 health back to the whole party.
All right, everyone gets 16
I'm
health
back.
back.
I'm also back.
Yeah. You all get up, and so that was the first gnoll, the first flying that you guys killed.
I'm
Yes.
still holding a second psychic dagger, like, I have 5 more attacks!
You look at him and be like, we gotta go. Approach from another angle.
I don't
But
know. I took 0 damage that entire time, and I blew up
nice.
the thing with my mind. So I'm still just like, come on!
You're right, and you had 2 teammates down that you did not help.
And you're not down anymore. You're welcome.
I believe the welcome goes to me.
All right.
Excuse me?
you
I'm
guys,
still saying this in my mind. Just
you guys,
Are you speaking to me?
everybody.
yes, I'm speaking to you.
Let's
Are you
go.
not dead?
Is this the end of the one shot?
Yeah. Everybody,
Is this where the camera pans out?
you guys,
I cast Disintegrate on Caesar.
What?
what?
No.
Go for it. Do it.
Is this the end of the episode?
But probably.
I mean, we are 3 hours in, so
Dex
like,
save.
if you're gonna do it now, it's
All
Caesar,
right.
pretty sure it's a deck save from you.
It is.
71 damage.
If he fails the deck save.
I'll move my
What's-
control
what's the
lightning
dex
over to.
save?
I'll move my lightning over to him too. If
I'm
it's-
gonna need a 19 from you.
Well, how about a 24?
Oh, he
Ooh.
dodges it. Well, you
Do
guys,
I
as
dodge
you
all
all
of it, or do I take half?
no, you dodge
he
disintegrate. You
dodges
dodge
all
all
of
of
it.
it.
Disintegrate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I just pretend like nothing happened. And I just kind of go, what was that, man?
I cast Fireball at 4th level on him.
As you all begin to
I'll
bicker,
allow it.
as you all bicker at each other,
you ever
the
seen
camera
John Wick?
pans out, and
See
the truly grim scene unfolds as the camera pans away.
I
There was
wall
a
of stone
flying
around the
literally 100 feet away, and it made its way over there as Caesar just starts dodging all of these attacks from Nock. The flying descends up several flying hordes descend upon the party.
Oh no. I meld with stone and get away.
And you know, Boaz, Jeremy, and Poila, I'm gonna give you guys one deck save to survive.
No, I was
I meld
actually
with
gonna
stone and
add
escape.
Yeah.
one thing.
What?
When Caesar dodged that disintegrate, Jeremy was looking the other way from the disengage.
You got hit.
So the disintegrate went by Caesar, caught Jeremy in the crossfire. Jeremy is no more.
I'll scoop up his ashes, meld with stone,
Wait,
and
what?
escape.
Wait, isn't Disintegrate a targeted attack?
It is a target.
I'll allow it. I'll
I
allow
know it
it.
doesn't matter.
Oh.
Jeremy
Okay,
dies.
Great job,
Ripping
Caesar. You
people-
made me
ripping
kill. You
I
killed
turn
Jeremy.
around, I see the flying horde, and I use Dimension Door and just teleport 500 feet.
Anybody got
It's a
counter
little.
spell?
Yes, I cast Counterspell.
You're going with me.
You're going with me, you fucker.
I'm gone.
We'll have
Is
to
that
roll
the
though
end
because
of
counters
the turn?
because Dimension Door is a 4th.
I can
level
meld with stone into the sand and escape.
All
Would you
right.
like to
well,
upcast counterspell?
yes, I will.
All right. Well, you, Caesar, you try to get away, but you're stuck with Nock.
Does it not make a difference that my cape is the one that does Dimension Door?
No.
And I
still
still have one more
casting it.
4th level spell slot, so I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Doesn't matter. The horde descends upon all but Poila and Boaz.
We out.
What is Poila doing?
we head out.
Poila just dips, just runs.
How did Poila get away?
Actually,
I-
Poila, make
listen,
a single
listen-
deck save to get away.
All right, that's not that bad. Dex save
Yes.
21.
Nope.
No.
Rip.
What if
What
I had
was the
chat
what
die
was
to
the
it?
sa-
How about
what was
that,
the
huh?
DC? 99.
Okay, but chat die could do it.
All right, let's go. Come on,
Like
chat
a
die.
full chat.
Come
And
on,
I
chat.
don't get the dex. I don't get the dex save. bonus?
No, you're
I
engaging
wanna
in
see
combat
easy-
with Knock. I'm
Put them
sorry.
hand emotes in chat. Come on, I want to see it. I want to see it.
It's the end of the one shot. I just want to see you.
Damn it, knock.
All right, I'm waiting.
You tried to teleport
I'm waiting
away.
until
You
I
ain't
see
going
at least
nowhere.
one. Come
At
on.
least one hand
I-
emote.
This is
Yeah.
glorious.
I'll give you an offbeat rage emote. How does that sound?
Well, I mean, that's what that is some level of bad.
Roll that d4.
All right, here
Let's
we
go.
go. Here we go. It's a 4.
He makes it!
25.
Hey.
He runs!
Your little tiny legs.
She lives.
Knowles at your heels. Knock is the first to go because he's too busy trying to kill Caesar. You're casting all of these spells. Knock, you are torn limb from limb and bludgeoned to pieces by gnolls and fleens. Caesar, in your attempts to dodge, you slip on the ashes of Jeremy and are torn to pieces.
Can I not use Misty Step?
I don't think that would help you at this
I don't
point.
think it's the
Teleport 30 feet
500,
away.
That was a
The
no.
horde is upon you. And Caesar, in this moment, you realize that guy Alistair and the king, they were really dicks, actually. That was really rude
Yeah.
of them to send you on this.
Well, I've always known.
Do I
they
get
were
away?
dicks.
Yeah.
I'm
Poila,
19.
Poila and Boaz, you both make it away, watching as Knock...
We're both still technically under a pass without trace, right?
Yes, you are. And you guys just...
So we both just sneaked out.
I just meld with stone. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I also have
Sometimes you just
disguise
gotta
self.
run away and leave another day.
I also have disguise self, so I can pretend to be a gnoll. Like.
Sadly, it seems as though all of your efforts did not help much. But, you know, that's the nature of one-shots, baby.
Maybe the
We
real
took out one of them.
maybe the real gnolls were the friends we
We
killed
made
along the way.
Thank you all
You're
so
the only
much for
person who
watching.
killed friends.
Thank you all so much for watching tonight. Thank you all to our two special guests for this evening. Thank you so much, Ben Brainard, for joining us. Thank you so much, Sir Pfeffers. We're just gonna quickly go around. Just everyone can quickly do a quick plug of themselves if they so chose, and we're gonna raid somebody. But I know this was a weird one shot, but thank you so much for joining. This was so much
glorious.
fun. All right, Pfeff, give a plug. Where can people
Hello,
find you?
I'm Sir Pfeffers. Thank you for being here. This was so awesome. Thank you for having me. I'm like the perma DM. I never get to actually play, so it was really fun. I was actually really nervous. I don't know why. But, yeah, I Tuesdays and Thursdays on the Longshot RPG Twitch channel. That's me. And Offbeat is in the Thursday night D&D stream. Tuesdays and Thursdays 8 p.m. EST. That's all I need to say.
Awesome, Spud.
Hello, I'm Mash Budson on the internet. The full cast should probably be back next week, so you can see me then.
Yes, excellent. Ballad.
Balboy, you can find me on the Offbeat Outlaw Discord. I moderate there, so we can talk sometimes. And I'm on Twitch. I stream semi-frequently. I'm trying to get into it.
Gaming streams every Friday, everybody.
Yep, gaming streams every Friday.
Excellent, Marcus.
I am Marcus Territory. I have been playing Knock, the friend to murderer, Bugbear, Blade Singer. You can find me on TikTok at Marcus Territory. Same thing for Instagram. And my Patreon is Marcus Territory as well. If you would like to support me, I do weird legal things, and it's so much fun.
What Nock did in this campaign was definitely not legal. Ben.
I'm the expert here, and I can.
Ben's
confirm that it
talking.
is.
Ben.
I'm so disappointed. I could have gotten away.
I'm
If
sorry.
it wasn't for Knock and his meddling in that talking dog.
His
Hi.
name was Jeremy.
Hi, I'm
Brainard's
Ben.
gonna do
I'm
this.
Ben_Brainard on all social medias. I am a stand-up comedian who also is known as the States guy everywhere. I dress up as the States and tell jokes. It's a fun time. I also am in Sir Fef's Tuesday night campaign, Longshot, Terraform. One of them, both of them. It's both.
His Florida
it's
man.
Longshot RPG Terraform, and I'm playing as Florida Man. So if you want to check that out, it's every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes. So thank you all so much for watching tonight. We're gonna be rating Scabby Rooster. Go let them know that the Outlaw Gang sent you. Once again, thank you to our 2 special guests. You were an absolute blast. And whenever I do one-shots, I promise not to kill your characters next time. Thank you all for watching. Get in the raid! You've got 5 seconds until I said. Actually, no, you got like 3, 2, the vault 3. No, I can't count. All right, you guys are gonna be the raid in 3, 2, 1.